Anyway, go on.
All right. We are here. We are here tonight.
Hey.
Welcome. Welcome for those of you that are new or watching this on YouTube. This is the Flip N Out YouTube channel. My name is Joel. This is Jared. We stream every Wednesday night from 10 to midnight Eastern Standard Time. Hello to our international audience, which is most of you, it seems like.
I guess Australia.
We have a guest on tonight. Mike Vinikour is here. Mike,
Hi.
thank you so much for joining. And yeah, we're going to have some fun time playing some X-Men.
All right. Well, thanks for having me on, guys.
Yeah, absolutely. I do have to ask, MXV, everybody knows MXV.
Okay.
Is your middle name like Xavier? What's the X in MXV?
Yeah, absolutely. You guessed it right there. The X is Xavier.
That's incredible.
So in a way,
Yeah.
I am Professor X,
Yes.
I guess,
Yeah.
right? Because my middle name was Xavier.
Oh, that's so great.
They named him after me.
Yeah. That's
Makes
fantastic.
sense.
No.
Yeah. So my professional name is also my real life initials. You know.
Yeah. MXV is such a great set of initials. But what I was saying, the joke here, the tongue-in-cheek joke, we'll see if Zach comes in. Our giveaways, for whatever reason, Mike, in the last few weeks that we've done giveaways, like 3 have gone to Australia and like another 2 or 3 have gone to Canada.
Yep.
I don't understand. We don't understand why nobody in the U.S. is winning anything.
We're big internationally.
So that's what we're joking. We're an international sensation. That's what we're saying. Yeah.
Well, in Australia, like I'm terrible at math, which is why I'm not a programmer. But in Australia, it's like daytime right now, isn't it? It's almost
It's
like
lunch break. Yeah.
like complete opposite of. Okay, yeah. So
Yeah.
see, and here in the States, like on the East Coast, like people are watching the news and going to bed.
Yeah.
And then so maybe your bigger audience who is awake is Australia and Canada.
Yeah, it's pretty great. It's pretty great. But yeah, we're gonna have a good time tonight. We're gonna have a real good time tonight. Kaz, thank you for the super chat. Sterling, the Pinball Studio, thank you so much for the super chat. We are here to play X-Men.
Hi.
And the reason we invited Mike on is, Mike, you've kind of been, I understand it's a team effort here, but you are one of the, I don't know if it's a lead or you've been challenged with essentially revamping the X-Men code as well as revamping the Wick code, the John Wick code. So here we are. And this is my game. I bought this game. Of all the games that people have seen on this channel, this is one that I decided I'm committing my money to buy this game, and I am pumped to see how this game develops. So
that's fantastic. I don't even have one, but I mean, I have a Playfield in my development cabinet, you know, but I don't have the whole, like, I don't have a back glass for it or anything.
So
somebody asked this. So this made me laugh. Somebody in the chat said, "Why did your parents name you after a skill shot?" And whoever put that was a hilarious question. So, actually, it wasn't my idea to name skill shots after me. It was Keith Owen's idea on Iron Maiden when I pitched a skill shot to him. He's the one that turned it into becoming a thing.
He has. There's a secret. It's essentially a very complex or secret skill shot on almost every game, and it's the MXV skill shot. So it's always a yes.
So I pitched one to Keith, like in Iron Maiden, which became the MXV skill shot. When I told him, like, "Hey, I did this. You should make it a skill shot. I think it's really cool." And he goes, "That is really cool." He goes, "Well, why don't we name it after you?" And I thought he was ribbing me, you know?
Yeah.
And I'm like, "For real? Like, I never would have dreamed to name something after me in a game." And he goes, "Yeah, we'll make it the MXV skill shot. Then I'll let you have one in another game too. And like, it'll become a thing." And I still thought he was messing with me until we went to Rick Nagel's office and Keith said, "Mike's going to tell you a skill shot. We're going to name it the MXV Super Skill Shot. And then you should please put it in, please program it when you can." And that's how it that's how it started. And then I got to do it in some other games and people really liked it. So I became known as like the guy that made the complex skill shots.
Yeah, they are fun. They're fun to discover too. But yeah, we're gonna dive in. And the goal tonight, chat, obviously, feel free to ask Mike any questions that you have. But we kind of want to just dive into as much of this game as we can, mode by mode, call out some of the new stuff while we're at it. And by all means, Mike, feel free to share, what your thoughts are, your visions for different areas. I understand you can only say so much, but yeah, we're just gonna have fun.
Right.
We're just gonna have fun playing this game. Jared, I'm gonna let you go first.
All right.
And we're gonna let her fly. But Oh, DJ said, X-Men's my first pin. I was a little down until you took it over. The last 2 updates have been great. Can't wait to see how this turns out. Great work. That's awesome, DJ.
Thanks. I will absolutely relay that to the rest of the team too. I appreciate the kind words. So one of the things you guys probably noticed is from the get-go, the Sentinel multi-ball is considerably easier to start. The first time it seemed like a little too hard for most, average to casual players to get. There's a little too much bashing to get there. Now it's 6 shots no matter where you hit it the first time.
Yeah.
Then it gets progressively harder. Subsequent attempts at the multi-ball get quite a bit harder as the more you do them. But the first one seems to be like we found the sweet spot for like the wider audience.
So you're saying from a switch or sensor standpoint, obviously he's got switches in his head, but you're saying on the later multi-balls you have to hit them in the mouth, right? Like it's got to be a direct.
I believe
to the
so.
mouth?
Yeah, the later ones, I think you have to hit them more times, but the mouth counts as more damage to them to start the multi-ball.
Oh, okay.
But the very first time you get it, it's just strictly 6 hits, no matter where on the head it hits them.
Gotcha. Okay. All right, let's try to start a mode here. There we go. I'm just gonna start. Jared, you do what you want. I'm gonna start in the upper left. So Juggernaut here. I know the way it's currently coded is you hit a red shot, then you hit a stand up, red shot, stand up, red shot. Boom. What's is that the?
You know some of the mode rules much better than I do currently. I couldn't recite any of them off the top of your head, but we will be polishing up a bunch of these modes to try to make them a little bit more unique from each other.
Yeah.
So they'll be a little bit more diverse in what your goals are. That's on our list of our long list of things to do here.
Yeah, this one actually, I feel like originally it was different. I think it was just comboing shots. So this surprised me a little bit that now I kind of like that it's to have a mode that's not all main shots. So I have to hit a target. So I just actually I aimed here and I hit what I was aiming at, but then it ricocheted and did one of those. So it's yeah, that was not planned, but I do like that it's hit a main mode and the fact that it's pulling the targets in. Do you know what? Like, there's a lot of targets in this game. You got the BAMF targets all the way around the playfield. Yeah. Right now, the only thing that I see the X-Mansion is for is just to light your outlane ball save. But like this Kitty Pryde target, is that utilized at all yet in the code that you know of?
Yeah, Kitty Pryde. Is that area that you can't shoot into and it just sneaks in, right?
So Kitty Pryde, we'll go back in here, but there's
it goes back there.
There's a Kitty Pryde target right under the X-Jet.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I honestly don't know what that did, but in regards to those targets, besides all the wonderful flowing shots, I mean, like you said, there's a lot of stand-up targets. There's a spinner over there in the danger room.
Oh, yeah.
2-pop. There's a lot more playfield features we want to utilize in some of these modes to bring out, to bring some more life to those underutilized portions of the game. So that's why we're going to go back and rework a handful of these 8 modes. So that way we do bring in more of the other elements that are getting underused right now.
Sure. Absolutely. I'm
a big fan.
I do like that you can revisit modes. I do like that.
Yeah.
So I just need to hit 8 red shots. So that beat the mode. So when you beat a mode, it'll stop the ball, and now I'm in the future. So this is all new.
Yeah, now you're in the future. Yeah, this is all new. So the idea of the new future is you're going to the future to save one of the X-Men, and you have to kill a bunch of Sentinels and then escape before the time runs out. And then if you do, you've rescued that teammate, and then you get a perk, like a power, that now stays with you for the rest of the game.
Yeah. Oh, dang. The right outlane is typically not a problem, but it is for me tonight. And I do like this. So I was in the future. I had 6 Sentinels. I killed 2.
Yeah.
I drained, so it kicks me out. It kicks me out of the future, and I have lost. I have lost the ability to save Xavier. Xavier's gone. He's
correct. Yeah. Yep.
And I'm assuming,
so
like here on the screen, you'll add a graphic to show that he's like X'd out, or there'll be something to indicate that he's not.
Probably,
yeah.
And right now, communicating like what perk you're gonna get,
yeah,
or you beat it, and that's all coming, you know.
Yeah, because you can see right here on mine, like there's no graphic on him to show anything. Mark Zutkoff. Mike, how much of a challenge is it to revamp modes and code when the physical design of the game is out there and cannot be changed?
It's not really a lot different for us than starting from scratch, right? Because the playfield is the playfield, and in this case, it's an amazing design. So whether you're designing rules for a brand new game or you're trying to rework some rules to a game to spice it up more, the playfield largely will drive your decisions on like, okay, what do you want to do in this mode? So I wouldn't say it's any more or less challenging. It's just a different flavor of the same design principles.
And you guys started with like the modes and stuff haven't really touched. It's just more of
not yet. Yeah, they're
coming.
coming.
Yeah.
That's coming.
So
so we started with the future.
Yeah.
Because that was like the biggest bang for the buck, and was kind of the thing that we really wanted to rework the most. And that still needs some work. Like right now, all the hurry ups things in the future are the same, but that's just as far as we got so far. We will circle back when we get a little bit more of the other stuff done to have some more variety, so you're not doing the same task 8 times. You'll do like a variety of tasks in the future, different flavors of the same kind of goal, right? But the shots could do different things. That's just where we started, and we wanted to get something out to everybody.
Yeah.
And then also to see how to kind of prove it out, and we like it, so we'll expand on it.
Yeah, keep rolling with it.
So
also, what may not be readily apparent when you're in the future now, every time you bash that Sentinel head, those Sentinel shots become worth more points. So you can keep bashing the head, and it changes colors to reflect the level that it's at.
Okay.
And you can hit it like up to 3 times. And then when you relight shots, they're at the base level, and you can bash the Sentinel again to get them up to be worth a lot more points than just the vanilla points that they start with when they're white. Right?
So I want to ask about right now. So it's like I beat a mode, I failed the future, and I'm back I'm back in I don't know, La La Land. Like I'm back in the
we call it main play, right? When you're not in modes or a multi-ball.
Yeah.
You're in the 80s, Joel.
So you're back in the main play now, and then your options would be like now you could qualify your next mode, you could do stuff in the danger room, or you could start advancing your rules to the 3 different multi-balls. The Sentinel, you've got To Me My X-Men, and you've got Save the City.
Yeah. Well, that's what I was going to ask about the danger room. Is the goal for the danger room to be like its own thing, as in you're not going to be pulling it into modes, but it would be more of a, like right now, instead of me trying to qualify a mode, I should be focusing on upgrading the danger room, or what's your overall thought of like how did you do this?
We're talking about we're talking about moving forward the danger room, doing more, especially in how it pertains to affecting when like the modes you're gonna play. So that's that's on the to-do list as well, of like adding more use to the danger room. And there may or may not be use of danger room in future modes or multi-balls, for example. It's certainly fair game to put that as, okay, one of the things you have to do is go shoot that spinner or shoot that ramp, as part of the mode. Again, once we get to like where we revamp the modes and kind of, bring more elements of the playfield into them.
Yeah. So I want to talk about that, but before so this mode, this mode is, in my opinion, one of the hardest modes in the game. I understand the Sentinel shots are scrolling from right to left, and if you hit the Sentinel head, it stops them. But they scroll so fast. I mean, is that what's do you have any initial thoughts on what you want to do?
I mean, like, again, we'll tackle these things one by one and then decide which ones we want to change and how. So when we get to that, we will certainly, everything's open for changes in this of the 8 modes. The biggest thing we really want to do is make them feel very unique from each other, so they feel like 8 completely, as different experiences as you can under the same piece of glass.
Well, I will say this mode does feel unique because, as I
agree. I would agree with you
because
for sure,
the roaming shots, the fact that you almost feel like that's a mode where I almost feel rushed because I'm like, I want okay, depending on the flipper I'm on, that's where I want the shot. I do think that feels to be a unique mode. It's just a challenging mode. There's no denying that.
Yeah, this one, that one is definitely one of the true standouts for me. Like, I think it's pretty cool.
Yeah.
And just kind of like the story it tells, especially,
So you had made a comment about Danger Room, and obviously the point of the Danger Room. Well, I want to reference you had a really good interview with Enzo on Gonzo's Flipperama, and you had said there's a little discussion about maybe changing up how you qualify modes, and so I was trying to think about that, and the point of the Danger Room, right, is to train your guy. So I know when the code first came out, there were only 4 modes available, and then you have to. So it's like that's how I could see what you're saying, where maybe you only keep certain modes available, or once you've trained, it either reveals more or something. Like I could see that from a story standpoint for sure.
Yeah, or it could alter how you play the modes, or the scoring of the modes at the very least, right? If you train, the modes could become more valuable.
Sure.
Just from the get-go because you've trained, right? Just like you stated in that, in the X-Men lore, they would practice in the Danger Room and train for their real life battles that they would have out there in the world. So, that would kind of, I certainly would like to bring that sort of thing into this because, it would match the storyline of what they did in the comics and in the cartoons.
Or I don't know if there's something, what I do like is every mode, I love that there's a visual indicator of how much you've progressed through the mode. So I'd be curious if the more you trained, maybe that means every shot is worth more. Like it's you can beat the mode faster because you're technically stronger. I'm almost thinking like Dwight's XP system with Venom. Not saying you're bringing that in, with Venom, but the more you train, the faster you could get through certain battles and modes.
Right. Yeah, so all that stuff we're still fleshing it out, as well as like kind of polishing up and revamping the multi-balls a bit.
Yeah.
As well, so like they'll get a bit of a facelift moving forward, as well. So there's a lot we want to do to this thing.
This mode is, in my opinion, it's the easiest mode in the game. There's 3 shots on the left.
This one's
as I drain. 3 shots on the left,
I tend
3 on the
blast.
right, 3 on the left. It's like
Still hear me?
I don't know.
I tend to blast through that one pretty quickly too.
Yeah. To me,
especially if I'm in a multi-ball. Like if I'm in Sentinel multi-ball, like I'll usually blast through that mode.
Well, I just feel like it's a bishop mode, right? So I wonder if there would be a way to incorporate the bishop pop bumper into it, where it's like you would.
Oh yeah.
Like, I will tell you in Godzilla, the fact that you have to aim directly at a pop bumper at certain moments. It's terrifying, but I love it. I think it's great, right? So
that rule that Keith came up with for that pop bumper on Godzilla was brilliant. Like, it feels like you're battling a UFO and it's a pop bumper, and that you can get an extra ball there, and then there's a multi-ball in there. Like, Godzilla's like my favorite game, so I love that because it feels like a big moment. Like, all right, I got that. And the importance of like that thing's flashing to kill the saucer. I got to do it before it times out because I want to advance that to get to that multi-ball.
Or the fact that Ebra, to end the mode, you have to aim at a pop bumper, so you get that satisfaction. Like, I ended it because I hit it, but then it drains you, and it's such a gut punch. But I love that. I love the danger that's down here. It's so great.
Yeah.
But as of right now, I don't.
Kevin in the.
Go ahead.
Oh, sorry. Kevin in the chat asked, it's not the Bishop pop bumper that does the shot multiplier. It's the Gambit one, the other pop bumper. The Bishop pop bumper, when you hit it enough times, you get Bishop's power on the button where you press it, and he'll spot a shot for you.
It's the boom button. We all know
Exactly.
it as the boom button.
It used to be a roving shot,
Yeah.
and it was on this playfield. We found it to be just too difficult to use. Trying to hold it down while you got this super fast game. So we kind of universally decided we'd rather do it the boom button way.
All boom buttons are good. Always boom buttons. Just make them boom buttons. Everything should be a boom button.
Well, I think my answer and Jared's answer is the more Deadpool you can make this game, we're all in. We're all in. You know, Deadpool does so many things that game. This mode is. I mean, I'm not trying to be rude, but it's pretty lackluster. It's just, you know what I mean. You know what I'm saying. But
again, we're gonna be revamping a lot of that stuff, right? So
okay, let's see if I can actually beat a future tonight because you have such talented players at Stern. You know, the reveal stream had Nick Wayna just like. You know, like it's just too easy.
Yeah,
you know,
I've nicknamed Nick the Sniper because he's become that good. Like where he doesn't miss a lot, you know. But we have some of the top players in the world. I mean, you got Keith, we got Raymond, we got Nick Wayna. You know, so many good players there, and plenty of others too that like you don't really know because they don't go to tournaments. But they're still like we've got some some of the best players in the world right now.
Well, you got what? Geeski casually destroying
she's a fantastic player. Zach Sharp, long time great player. And Michael Grant, who he's a judge of Stern Army. He's become a heck of a great player now.
Which we saw, Michael.
Saw at Gen Con.
At Gen Con. Someone asked, how was Gen Con? Gen Con's always great.
Oh, yeah, he was just there last week, yeah.
I think he made us take a selfie with him. Some about
Michael's great.
For Stern or something.
No, so Jared and I live in Indy, so we went to Gen Con and it was a blast. It was really cool. So I was one shot away on the 40 seconds. Really does seem to be a great number, like sweet spot, because I always get to that 10 seconds left and it starts counting down. And the sound package, like it makes me anxious, and that's the goal, right? That's the goal of that.
Yeah.
Pressure luck type of moment.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yep.
What are your thoughts here on this mode? I do like this mode, even though it's pretty much every shot lit, and it's because I keep chasing the blue.
Yeah.
Like I don't need to. I could just hit the yellow mode.
Oh yeah.
But.
Yeah.
Yeah,
we definitely want to add elements. We definitely would like to incorporate risk and reward into these modes too as we start to revisit them. I'm a big proponent of risk and reward in rules. That whole press your luck element is like extremely exciting for me, and keeps you on your toes for sure. Thematically, I love that mode because that's the classic rivalry, right?
Yeah.
Wolverine and Sabretooth. Like that goes back as far as those two characters go. And when I used to read those comics in like the 80s and 90s, like those were some of the most memorable things. Was that long-lasting feud between those guys?
Well, it's the fact that
really don't like each other.
Yeah, and neither of them can really die. Really? They both heal. They both like.
Right.
Player 2.
Yeah.
Well, their rivalry.
It's like, to use wrestling terms, it's like heel and babyface with the same powers.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Well, is either of them a babyface? Wolverine is still a heel at the end of the day.
Oh, Wolverine's Wolverine's like he's more like your Stone Cold Steve Austin, right? Like your anti-authority kind of babyface, right? Like he's so bad that you love him.
You love him.
Yeah.
And I wouldn't be surprised if Wolverine came out with 2 beers and clashed them together and drank them either. So that's
and he can open them with his claws.
He needs that guy. He needs a guy throwing him the beers, though. That's the other.
That's
everyone
Colossus.
knows.
Colossus,
Colossus.
So, Mike, I don't know if you saw Pinmoke's comment, but if you're looking for another call out, I'm about to make a drain for myself. Go off of you saw the latest, the Deadpool, right? The Deadpool Wolverine movie. Did you see that?
I have not seen it yet. No, I'm very behind in the Marvel movies.
Gambit is in the movie, and his accent and quotes are so great in that movie. But that's I'm about to make a name for myself.
It's on my list of things to watch. Like, I don't know if it's on like Disney Plus or anything yet, but
it is on Disney Plus.
Once it gets there, is it? All right, then I will watch it on one of my future flights when they send me to these pinball shows.
Dude, it's so good.
Yeah, it's So, Mike, you mentioned you read the comics. So what were your main comics back in the 80s and 90s? What were you reading primarily?
Oh well, so I was a little bit of a latecomer to comics, meaning like I got into them really in high school.
Yeah.
When I was a kid in the 70s, I only comics I bought was the occasional Spider-Man comic, and I would buy the Star Wars comics.
Yeah.
But a classmate of mine turned me on to like the Punisher, and the ones that really got me interested in comics was the Punisher, like when they just had the miniseries.
Yeah.
And then later that he had his own series. It was great. And Spider-Man, when he had the black costume, that's why I'm like, wow, that's so cool.
Okay.
And then it opened up the whole world. So then I started buying like Daredevil, and then I also used to buy DC stuff like Batman. And then later I got into like Sandman, and like even like some of the Image stuff like Spawn was really cool. But I was largely a Marvel and DC guy, but more Marvel than DC. Like Ghost Rider I loved.
Ghost Rider. See,
I got I read X-Men, all that stuff. I quit collecting and reading in like the later part of the 90s. It's just like collecting comics and collecting records and trying to pay my bills and keep a house. Like it got to be too much money, like I wasn't loaded. Something had to give.
Yeah.
So I'm like, well, the records I'm never gonna stop. The comics and everything else have to go.
Okay, so you brought up the records because Joel and I, as soon as actually you left the screen, I looked behind you and I said, that's a record collection, so we need to talk about this because so this record thing's been going on for a long time at this point. You didn't start this 10 years ago.
Yeah, my dad. No, I started this when I was like 6 years old.
Awesome.
Now the records between 6 and 12, I didn't know how to take care of them, so none of those survived.
They're all
so I always
Disney.
tell people, like, if you were to come into this, I like Kiss and Cheap Trick records and AC/DC records and tons of 45s from the stuff I liked on the radio as a kid, but I didn't know how to take care of them when you didn't have a good stereo, so they all got ruined. But once I got to be in junior high school, I was like 12. Then I was taught how to properly care for your records, and we had better equipment at home to play them on. So I always tell everybody this started at age 12, where the hardcore record collector in me, really came to be at age 12. And now I'm in my mid 50s, and I've never stopped. It's been a constant in my life since age 12.
So, as a record guy, because records have gotten a lot more popular in the last 10 years. Like, how, as a long-term guy, has that changed your collection? Like, because it's different. Record collecting now is very different than what it was, kind of.
It's way more expensive, that's for sure.
Yeah, 100%.
Juice Wayne in chat said, how hard is it to move from a normal table to this one? Off center? Honestly, I mean, Jared, you're the expert. Do you feel that this game is any harder to play because the flippers are offset?
I think you get used to it in about 20 seconds. It's not. I don't know.
So my answer to that question is like the reverse. If I leave X-Men and go play John Wick or James Bond or Godzilla, I can adapt to that almost instantly because that's the constant, right? Is that normal? They're in the middle. But when I go from anything else to X-Men, it takes me a few games to get used to the X-Men layout before I really start to like do stuff in it. Like I'll have a few bad games while I'm getting my bearings.
Yeah, it's like I'll be honest, like it is different. Yeah. But I've noticed, hey, look, I'm awful at pinball and can barely hit a shot, so why would I have an opinion? But I mean, there's differences in the flippers across many machines. Not even just being center, you have some different spacing, you have different, so.
Oh, for sure, yeah.
Yeah, it's every machine. It's a little different. The one thing I noticed myself doing is I kind of center myself down the middle of this, so I do feel myself a little more tilted. But Other than that, yeah, it takes a couple games, but I
have to look if
like
I'm
it.
different. Yeah,
I like it because it kind of helps minimize what I'm focusing on. Then I have fun area over here, fun zone, just fun.
You know what that design really did, which I thought was neat, was the danger room feels like a mini playfield, even though it's just on the same level as the rest of the game.
Yeah.
But the way it's sectioned off like that, it feels like its own little world, and I love that.
It's fun to shoot. The danger room is fun to shoot.
It is.
I think 16-bit bear here in chat. I think he said this is his first game or only game. I think that's cool that a game like this, such a unique design, has, and I mean it's X-Men, has pulled some people into the hobby. If you're brand new to pinball and this is the layout that you experience, that's woof. Cliff B, I wish it was good enough to stream. You don't have to be good. I think we've proven that
time and time again.
Very, very
2.5 years of proving that.
Yeah, and Cliff, if I was in the room with these guys, I would have just as many bad games as good ones. So it's one of the beautiful things about pinball is it's really fun for all skill levels. There's something for everyone. And it's also a skill that anybody could get better at the more they practice. And the rate of which you get better just varies from person to person. But anybody on this stream tonight could get good at pinball if they put in the time and the practice. But even if you don't, there's fun for everybody. Even if you're more of a less skilled player, there's still tons of fun stuff to do.
Yeah, we're putting in the time, and I don't know if we're seeing the results, but we're putting in the we're putting in the time.
I got to put in more time, but
dude, but that God, I see we're having fun, and I keep.
Yeah.
But no,
you know what made me a much better player was, so I worked at Williams Valley Midway in the 90s, with George and Lyman and Dwight and all those guys. I was on the video side most of my time there, but I still hung out with the pinball guys too and played all those games all the time. So I used to play the games with Lyman constantly, and watching him and like the flipper control skills he had, I learned so much about how to be a better player by playing games with him, because I learned all these skills I didn't even know existed.
Yeah, it's. I mean, if you're going to surround yourself with really
find
good
yourself
players,
somebody that's a good player. Yeah, and just watch them when they play. Like, watch the ball, don't watch the screen, and then see what they do. Like, I learned how to do cradle separations from watching Lyman play. Like, all kinds of stuff like that I didn't even know that was a thing.
Yeah. This is a hard game to play controlled though, for sure, and I'm okay with that because I like
it. Is
I like the chaos.
It's fast and flowing. So,
Mervin, Methadone.
This game much more than.
Go ahead.
Ow, Jared.
This game more than many is much more about shooting everything on the fly. Like I tend to trap up way less on this game.
Oh yeah,
because it's so fast and flowing.
Mervin Methadone said, Mike, Mystique is on the front of the LE art package. Oh, the front of the game. I was looking all over the back glass. So he's asking, is Mystique going to be in the game? Do you have? Is that something?
Oh, that's one I don't. Can't answer because I don't.
She's right there. Yeah. So because she is not in a mode. There's a Pyro mode, Juggernaut mode, Magneto, obviously, Toad. Toad is right here. So that's Mystique I haven't seen in the game. So maybe.
Well,
I don't know.
Mystique is a shapeshifter, guys, and so maybe
she's already in it.
True.
Mystique is everywhere.
So Mystique is all over this game.
Yeah.
In fact, we were gonna call this game Mystique, but we thought that X-Men, the name, would be more popular.
Oh God,
I would say that X-Men tracks better than Mystique. The Mystique game.
I would agree.
Now,
more people know the X-Men than know Mystique.
Yeah, well, I mean, I say that as someone deep in nerd culture, so I'm like, no, everybody knows who Mystique is, obviously. She's been in like 5 movies and stuff, and she maybe's the mom of some people, depending on which comic books you read. So, It's could be somehow related. There's a Cyclops connection somewhere in there. So Because you know that joke, right? That in X-Men, everyone's somehow connected or related to Cyclops. Like everyone's somehow a summon. Like because of the time warps. So.
There we go. Let's beat a future.
So this is like the 6 degrees of Kevin Bacon thing, but with Cyclops?
It's Cyclops. It all goes back to Cyclops.
I do know right now, Beast Lab is really nothing I ever aim for. Is there?
Right.
Is there?
It'll get some more. It'll get more purpose in the future. Not necessarily the future in the game. I mean the future of our lives of like as we move forward with more releases. Yeah.
Come on. This is how I get frustrated. I can blow through a mode, like combo all these shots together, and then I get to the future, and I can't.
But then when the clock is ticking like this,
Sentinel. It's like.
Can't handle that pressure, Joel.
Yeah, I'm already at 10 seconds. I've beat 1 Sentinel.
Joel, you're a pro player, man. Come on.
No.
Pro player time.
Sorry, Wolverine. You are going to be left in the past.
If you have
boom button.
The bishop power, boom button, I would use it. You know.
I don't.
But you still got to get out, even if you had enough boom to get you out.
Conti, I always panic in the future. I know it's whatever. Okay, so I
do too.
Well, Mike on Deadpool, right? So Deadpool, when you beat up a thing and then you have to hit that knockout punch, and that audio, the way it like gets quieter, and then you start hearing the heartbeat, and it's like it brings you anxiety. Like it's such an amazing, and I'm starting to feel that with the future, that it's like, it's just doing the same shot. It's not like it's new shots, but all of a sudden there's something about that time limit and that sound that just things you get nervous.
Gambit's ready for you.
Sawyer's got a question for you. He said, "Hey, Mike, I have a question about."
I just saw it.
Oh, you saw it? How often do people become to train designers?
Sawyer,
We have to stop the Juggernaut from destroying the
mansion. It's a tough question to answer because there's no school to go to be able to do pinball design in any capacity. Like for Playfields, pinball rules. Like I started at Stern as a software tester, and I had done some of that in my video game life too, 31 years ago. And then I evolved to where I contribute to rule design, and now that's like the meat and potatoes of what I do. But that wasn't always the case. In the case of if you want to be a designer like a John Borg or a Keith Elwin or a Jack Danger, the best thing you could do is try to make your own game. That will basically be your resume, right? Like you start getting a piece of wood, and there's this whole homebrew community, which is pretty amazing to see the talent out there of people making their own games. There's no school. Now, if you want to be a programmer or an artist or a sound engineer, or a mechanical engineer, or electrical engineer, there's certainly many great schools to teach you those skills, which would absolutely apply to the things we do. It takes an entire army of different disciplines to make one of these games and design it. It just really depends on what discipline you want to pursue. And always have a plan B, because it's a small industry, a finite amount of jobs. Never put all your eggs in one basket.
Critical systems failure.
Jared had
I used to work on the...
Go ahead, sorry.
Oh, I used to work on the video game side of this industry I've been in this industry 31 years, but the first 20 were in video games. And then I pivoted to want to do pinball, which I was into before I was ever into video games. But, I kind of burned out from doing video games, and it wasn't really fun for me anymore. And I kind of did everything I wanted to do there. And I told myself, if I'm going to stay in this industry, and I kind of had to because I had no plan B, I'm like, it's got to be pinball because that's what I truly loved.
So I think...
So hopefully that answers your question.
Well, and on top of that too, to everyone out there, like a lot of life and jobs and whatever is starting in something, learning some things, getting smart. But then it's like, it's the journey, man. It's you do different stuff. You try to get your foot in the door somewhere. You learn as much as you can somewhere, and then you go somewhere else. Because I don't think I've talked to anyone that works at Stern or anyone in the pinball that's like, no, I went to college and graduated and then went straight into pinball, and that like you were doing something kind of separate and different. And so it's all like, dude, I designed seatbelts. Do you think I didn't take a single class on seatbelts, man? And so You end up doing stuff. So,
I mean, when how I got in this industry, I was like obsessed with Mortal Kombat 1 and 2, and I was like ridiculously good at number 2. And I met a guy at a concert who was wearing a Mortal Kombat shirt, and I asked him where he got it because he couldn't go buy Mortal Kombat merch in 1994.
Yeah.
So, and it turned out he worked at Midway Games, and I basically asked him for a job, and that was my foot in the door. And if it wasn't for that guy calling me a month later when he said he would, I wouldn't have got an opportunity to work in this business, and I have no idea what I would have done. And then my journey, once I'm in there, then I did what I was hired for. Then I evolved to do other roles, and then I did video game design, and then later on went on to work in pinball.
Yeah, and you learn stuff while you do all that. So Mortal Kombat.
You learn stuff along the way.
Yeah, Mortal Kombat 2.
No.
Have you watched competitive Mortal Kombat 2 tournaments? Because they're still out there, man. Those guys are still grinding.
I had no idea people were still doing that.
Yeah, that's one of the. People are still doing it, so it's wild to watch. They've broken that game in so many ways at this point. It's pretty funny to watch.
Yeah. I mean, at this point, if I tried to play competitively, I would do terrible because my brain forgot what to do largely years ago, but the muscle memory is long gone now too because I'm really removed from that life. But I was pretty unstoppable at the time for years until I put it down and then never looked back. I have a machine in my basement. I don't think I've turned it on in years.
Oh, go fire that bad boy up.
You gotta watch those CRT monitors, man. Capacitors on that go bad.
I mean, yeah, that's it. And I wouldn't even know how to fix them, but I have a few friends that would.
Oh, you got plenty.
I have a NOS.
Yeah.
I still have an NOS 25-inch monitor sitting in storage in my basement in case the one in the game goes bad.
That's I was into arcades before I basically sold them all to get into pinball, but I have 2 arcade cabinets at my parents, and I have backup monitors for both of them. So. It looks like, guys, Zach is in chat, so we might do a giveaway tonight. Zach Mini, that is. So what are we giving away? More expensive Australian foam. I think he said on the last stream it was like over $100 to ship a banner to Australia.
Oh, like overseas, yeah.
Oh yeah.
Like sometimes when I sell records or even trade them, like if I have to ship them anywhere overseas, it's like it's between $25 and $30 just to ship one LP.
Here's a question for you, Mike, and I'm assuming these are all things that you've considered. But the modes are a grid, right? Like, do you think, or do you have any? Have there been any thoughts to, like, God, like a perk of like if you complete a bottom row, like if you do them in a row.
Oh, like the Star Trek thing.
Yeah, if you do all 4 corners or something like that. I just assumed, it would be. I don't know. In my opinion, that would be cool to push you to play certain modes. If that
in a certain order. Yeah. See, I thought the perks, like depending on what perk you want, kind of drives what you pick.
Sure.
But that's I see where you're going, and I did like that feature in Star Trek. But inevitably in Star Trek, I would always play the same path that united my 2 favorite of the 3. So then I just played the game the same way every time.
Triangle, yeah.
Yeah, with a triangle, because if you did 2 and then 2 and then you played that last one that joined them in Star Trek, you got the 2 thing, and I would just do those same modes every time, and then I felt like I was always playing the game the same way.
Well, and Pinmonk I think was alluding to it. Like if you I don't know, I know they're not in the game yet, but Senator Kelly and Nimrod.
Yeah.
But or Master Mold, but it's like. Let's say you had something based off of completing 4 modes. Well, if you happen if your 4 modes happen to be, all the easy modes, maybe you would get an additional boost.
The 4 corners.
Or if all 4 of your modes happen to be the 4 hard ones, you would get, even more of a boost.
You get something different,
Yeah, you could. There's plenty to do. I mean, there's obviously the world is. There's so much you can do in this game. But and
we have a lot to do in this game.
Yeah.
Still, ahead of us. So I mean, the whole concept of the easy and the hard may be different depending on how we rework the rules to any particular mode. An easy mode might turn into a hard mode might turn into an easy mode. So until we like get down that path, we really don't even know.
Well, I have I don't know if you. So normally these inserts are white. I actually have the Pinmonk. Pinmonk does these really cool insert mods. So my inserts are red and blue. So if you change the difficulty, you know, I'm gonna have to get in there and change the little films to make sure the colors line up correctly with how
Oh yeah.
But no, I'm just giving you a hard time. I think it's I'm excited. I'm excited to see what you have. I mean, there's a lot here. Here we are. We've been playing, you know, almost an hour, and I've been trying to play a different mode every time I get in, and we're still we haven't shown anywhere near all the game that's in it so far. Nice job.
Sometimes I'll just play like a. Sometimes when I play this, I won't even pick the mode. I just whatever one it happens to be on is what I'll take, or I'll just like just to mix it up. Like just like when I used to play Mortal Kombat, I would always pick random select. I never would pick my character because I got to be that good where I'm like it doesn't matter which character you give me, I'm gonna win. So I like sometimes to just on a James Bond too, I might just take whatever the game doles out to be without hitting the Goldfinger target to advance to pick which one I want to play next. I'll just take what it gives me and then roll with it and see how it plays out over the course of the game.
What is happening? Jared just linked like 5 or 6 shots in a row, and now you got to go right up the middle to end the mode, and he would be the first. So you can keep hitting Sentinels just for points?
you can get them just for points, and eventually there'll be something that you unlock tied to Sentinel kills. You know, will give you stuff as we get farther into this game.
7, 6.
Here it goes. Here it is.
4.
Oh, come on, get out.
Oh!
There you go.
You got it. Right
that
here,
happens to me a lot too. Go, you go shoot.
You had you. There was that little bit of grace period, and you timed it out.
Yeah, you would have had it in the grace.
You timed it out.
Burned off your grace period by sitting there,
dude.
I thought I was done. I was just trying to.
No, remember Rick taught us there's 3 seconds, 3-second grace period.
Yeah. I don't know what the time is in the grace period in this, but there absolutely is one. So you got at least a couple seconds, probably.
Yeah.
Matthew Morrison, Lonnie, and I together are working on John Wick. So the last 2 updates on John Wick, Lonnie programmed those, and we've been reworking stuff in that game together, along with Elliot.
So Jared actually had just started the Sentinel combo, which is new to the latest code, which I think it's once you get 8 combos or something. But this game, I mean, Mike, you know.
Oh yeah,
this,
the Sentinel hurry-ups. Yeah.
Yeah. Theoretically, every single shot in this game returns it to the flipper. So like this is the definition of a combo heavy game. So
it is, yeah, and the combos will unlock more. Right now, like I said, you got those Sentinel hurry-ups. They will become more valuable in a future update. With they score too low right now. They'll be worth more that you'll want to get them.
Yeah,
in one of the future updates.
Well, I know once again everything comes back to Deadpool, but like Mech Suit Multiball, once that was added in the game, that like totally changed.
Yeah.
It was such a fun, kind of long-term or even mid-term. God, who put this pop over here? It was such a fun thing to like. Okay, I've played a few battles, or I've done this and this, and then you look up and you're like, I'm at 45 combos. Like, I'm just gonna focus on 5 more combos to get to Mech Suit. Like, I don't know.
We're gonna do something like that, similar where like Sentinel kills means something, and when you get to threshold, you'll get stuff. Yeah, that's all coming, and again, the hurry up parts, those Sentinel hurry ups, will certainly become much more valuable than they currently are.
Mm-hmm.
And Mech Suit Multiball is one of my favorite modes in a modern Stern. That I love when I get to that in Deadpool.
I know. I think part of it's the sound of that. Like the sound in that mode is fantastic, and it's just it's such a it feels
so
like
satisfying.
It's. I don't know. I've been made fun of before. I owned Deadpool for a few years, and I talk about Deadpool a lot because there's something about that game.
It's a fantastic game, yeah.
Well, if you're real, like this game is so much more loaded than Deadpool by a mile, but yet for whatever reason, what's in Deadpool, the code of that is so good. Like it utilizes it so well, and I don't know. There's a reason Deadpool sold so well and is, it's pretty great.
Yeah.
Okay, what else? I have not focused on multi-balls at all.
Yeah, you've only gotten the Sentinel one. You haven't gotten To Me My X-Men, and you haven't gotten nobody's gotten Save the City yet either.
So Save the City, I could try to focus on that a little bit. To Me My X-Men.
Yeah, that's the hardest one.
Yeah. What do you have to hit to qualify a Cerebro shot? Like, what am I hitting first? Because I know. I don't. Where is it?
I'm trying to remember. Like, I'm blanking on the answer to that. Sometimes my mind cross-pollinates the rules to two different games because I'm working on two at the same time right now.
Yeah.
2 games.
If you start talking about allies or it's like, no, that's Wick. We don't have allies or enemies.
So if I start talking about like excommunicado multiball, then I've still got Wick brain, because I got to, I've been working on both, so I have to juggle both of these projects.
Nightcrawler, Dojo Joe, Doo-Doo Joe, is that it? Doo-Doo Joe. Targets for Cerebro, so you hit enough targets is what.
Oh yeah, that's right. Thank you, Joe.
We've got a mission.
He goes by Doo-Doo. So no, just Joe is definitely the way to. No, I don't. Just,
is it or is it Dodo? Like, I mean,
Dodo.
T-O. Well, I guess it's T-O is do, but it could be Dodo.
Dodo, like the bird. Yeah, that makes way more sense.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
And it rhymes better than Doo-Doo Joe. Dodo.
Exactly. Yeah. Hey, plus Dodo Joe sounds nice, and then Doo-Doo Joe, like, that's insulting sounding. Like you're making fun of him, and we don't want to do that.
No, not when he actually knows the code. Unlike me. Okay.
Matthew, someday.
Oh, again.
Someday.
Who put this pop bumper
I
here?
would love to design a playfield, but there's a lot of stuff I would have to learn before I could even attempt such a thing.
Matt Morrison, how you doing, man? I see Chris here in chat. He's talking to Pete. I played Jaws for the first. Jaws is a fantastic game. Here's the deal. Jaws 50th is still here. And I text Jared. I said, Jared, normally this would be a week that Zach would swap out games. Well, the Flip N Out van got Flip N Out totaled. So he said he was without a van and he was trying to figure out a different situation to get a game up here. And long story short, it didn't happen. So here we are. So he's like, your call. You play X-Men or you play Jaws? And I'm glad Mike, I reached out. I was like, well, if Mike can come on, we'll do X-Men. Otherwise, we'll do Jaws. And Jaws, as you know, is what a great game, man. That game.
I love. If I had the money, I would put a Jaws in my basement today. I just don't have the money currently.
Yeah.
But I absolutely love playing that game.
Yeah, it shoots so well. And what I typically recommend to people when they're like, I'm trying to figure out what game to buy, I typically lean towards buy the game that's finished because you know what the game is. Like Jaws is done. You know what Jaws is. Jaws is exactly what it is. I say that and I bought this game because I'm like excited for the ride. I'm excited to see how it develops and all that. But for somebody buying a first pin,
some of the games,
go ahead.
And some of the games, take us longer to get to the finish line than others, but in the end, like, we'll always get them done and we'll always get them fun,
Okay, so this multi-ball, this is to me my X-Men. So every shot is lit. I don't know what the goal is in this multi-ball. I think it's just hit blue shots, right?
You hit the blue shots, and when you get enough of them, it qualifies as super jackpot. And then I think it rinses and repeats.
And the super
Sawyer,
jackpot
it's MXV, not MKV, but those MXV are my real life initials, and that's where the nickname came from. It basically, my initials became my professional name. And I do concert photography on the side, and I also go by MXV for that. I've just always gone by MXV. There's a million mics in the world, but there's only one MXV.
Heck yeah. You do concert photography? That's pretty cool.
I do, yeah.
Bishop is ready for
So
you.
what's some cool concerts you've gotten to shoot recently?
Well, I shoot Riot Fest every year, so that's coming up in a month.
Yep.
I'm the only photographer on Earth that's shot all 19. The 20th one is this year. Nobody else has that claim. I've shot a bunch of bands, like big and small. Like I've shot like Slayer, Smashing Pumpkins, like System of a Down, The Cure, Nine Inch Nails, and then Skinny Puppy's my favorite band on Earth. I shot them about a half dozen times.
Wait, did you say Sick Puppy's your
Skinny.
favorite band? Skinny Puppy.
No, Skinny Puppy.
Skinny Puppy. Okay,
yeah.
okay. Because I got a
Yeah.
buddy that's Sick
That's
Puppy.
my favorite band.
Is
This
it
is you.
Oh, sorry.
Travis, I bought Jaws last year as my first. Godzilla and Jurassic Park followed 6 months later. Jaws is it grows. Typically, it grows pretty quickly. Zach,
Yeah.
Flipping Out Mobile 2.0 coming. What games will be featured on it? Yeah, that is something. Chat, what's your thoughts? So previously, the previous Flipping Out van
Picture of us.
had Deadpool on one side, it had Turtles on the other, and on the back it had Avengers. So the question is, what games, typically focuses on Stern, what games would you current lineup games would you put on a van for a pinball van? Do you have any thoughts on that, Mike? Or
I would do a collage of as many Stern games as you can, but you got some big ones like Kong, Jaws, Godzilla, James Bond.
he could do a lot. Yeah.
We can end this battle.
Get you.
His helmet protects him from my psychic ability.
There we go.
His helmet is almost off.
Okay.
Now it's my
Blues Brothers and Spinal Tap. No, those are not the games he's gonna put on his.
Those are
chest.
good movies.
unstoppable.
I love those movies.
Oh yeah. Metallica, dude. The Metallica remake was so good. I had a blast streaming that game.
Wizard modes will come after we kind of rework the stuff we want to touch in all the main game and get it to where we like it better. Then we'll attack the wizard modes after that.
Yeah.
We want to focus right now on the stuff that everybody's going to see, which is the modes and the multi-balls in the danger room. And then once we get those to where where the team is very happy with them, then we'll work on the wizard modes right after that. Kind of like the same we do on most of these games, where we always start with what's closest to where you start. The start button. We say, the stuff that everybody's going to see up front, and then we work our way to the farther part that less people get to.
I'm sad that no one said you should just put Joel and Jared on the side of the van.
You don't put us on the van.
Just
No,
go
we're
and
so.
buy pinball machines.
So, Mike, we've been playing an hour, and I will say, no point have I focused on the Beast Lab or purposely shot for the danger room. So that's where I'm curious. That's where I'm excited to see.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, when we get there, we'll give you more reasons to want to do both.
What a terrible ball one. What a terrible ball one. Okay, with all that said, I think I have one more mode to show off, and then I need to get to Save the City, which I love the 8-bit part of Save the City. I don't know who decided to do that.
Oh yeah, me
type
too.
of art
I
style.
thought that was really cool. Yeah.
Yeah.
Christopher, thank you for the kind words on 007. It wasn't just me, of course. George and Lonnie and I were a 3-man team on that game, plus all the support that we had on that as well from others. But I will certainly pass that along to them as well.
Now, were you involved with Bond from the beginning? Was that where you're the whole
From day one? It was George, Lonnie, and me.
Okay. Because that was a very interesting game. I'm not going to mince words. We played a very early version of it. And
release code was
to go from that to now, and I at the time would say, Bond, really? And then nowadays, if I see one on location, I'm playing it. It's a great one. So that
So
was
what you all
interesting.
play now was always the plan.
Yeah.
It just took longer to get there than we would have liked, you know.
Yeah.
And for a variety of reasons, it took longer than we would have liked to. But that it was always the same team from day one, and then it was what you play now was always what we planned it to be.
That's awesome.
Mike, I don't know about you, but I love qualifying a mode, starting a mode, and immediately draining. Like, it's just, there's something so gratifying about putting in the work to start a mode and then immediately draining. It's just...
That happened to me on not just this game, but on so many games.
Dude, it's... What a kick in the nuts. Every time. Every time. And then that target, yep. Yeah, what this... Yeah. This game, you can go from literally stringing 8 shots in a
you're
row
just feeling it
to just
Ooh, I got the shot.
bam or bam or bam or bam. You know, like just one, just boom, dead and dead and dead. It's
But hey, internet, that's a benefit. All right, that makes it fun.
yeah.
All right, you get too comfortable and it just goes. Nope.
All right, here's a question I love answering. If you're asking me about like some of my favorite bands, so Ted's asking me what's my favorite Misfits album.
Ooh.
Now that's a loaded question. Now, if I could give you more than one answer.
Yes.
So answer number one, if we're talking about album released while they were an active band or like in their original run, it would have to be Walk Among Us because they only did 2 albums, Walk Among Us and Earth AD. Now, if you start going with after the breakup and stuff that came up, I would say Static Age, which was going to be their first album, but for a variety of reasons never became their first album until they, 20 years, after the band was done, they released it as its own album finally.
I'm just telling you, that made me very happy, that whole thing, because so earlier you showed us, you're like, hey, I'm gonna pull this off, and you pull a Descendants album. So you're going to Riot Fest, you're doing stuff, Misfits.
Yeah.
I'm getting the vibe off of you. So you're born in the 70s, grew high school's 80s.
I was born
and 90s.
in 1960. I was born in 1969, so I was like grade school in the 70s, high school in the 80s.
So you're that late age, and then you're right in high school during the punk.
Yeah.
Like the punk comes out.
Oh yeah, well, so when I was in 7th grade, I got into punk rock, and it totally changed my life. And I wouldn't be sitting here with you guys if it wasn't for punk rock.
All targets destroyed.
And the arcade that I lived at down the street. But punk rock totally changed my life for everything. So yeah, I was all like, that was like such a giant part of my life. And honestly, it still is,
Well, punk never dies. You never truly outgrow punk.
That's right.
It's a life choice. That first time you hear 4 chords go real fast.
Yeah.
So what was the punk band that did it? Because I think everyone has that one band that kind of started them down the dark journey.
My gateway drugs were the Sex Pistols, 999, and the Damned.
Okay.
And then this was like 1982,
Yeah.
so hardcore was already a thing. So I went straight from that to like Black Flag, Dead Kennedys, JFA, The Charms, The Adolescents, and I was just consumed with it. It was like I got into skateboarding because of punk rock. Like I owe my career to punk rock because I met the guy that got my foot in the door at a punk rock show, and my girlfriend Chris, who I've been with now for 3 years, we met at a punk rock show. And coincidentally, the band I went to see where I met the guy that got my foot in the door in this industry, and the band I went to see when I met my girlfriend Chris was the same band. It was a band called the Boll Weevils. So the Boll Weevils changed my life for the better two different times, 30 years apart.
Yet again, punk never dies. So
That's right. Yeah.
That's awesome. So I would say this. I don't know how much you know about Joel and I. So Joel and I'm probably more of the punk, but I was kind of like early 2000s is when I really got into it. And so that was actually a lot of I listened to an album by a band called the Get Up Kids, and then I found out emo and all that stuff, and then
MXPX.
and MXPX, and then Oh, great question. Were you in a bad punk band at some point, and what did you play if you were in that band?
No, I was not, but I published a punk rock fanzine for about
Okay, you did the other
14
thing.
years, I think. Yeah, I was too shy and untalented to be to play any instruments or be a singer. So I went with what I could do, which was write. You know, that was how I contribute to the scene. Pinball Monk, I have shot DOA at least 2 or 3 times over the years.
Charged and ready to fire.
Yeah, Jared and I, we kind of split with music. I went more hardcore music, and Jared lived in the punk realm for a long time. And then he kind of joined me in the hardcore music for a while. But now it's like Jared listens to like country and rap, and your Spotify is quite an interesting
Well,
mix of stuff.
the new Clips album is amazing, and right now record of the year. So you don't have to limit yourself to the punk.
Zach, J-Lo, I hope you win the giveaway. What is the giveaway? What's the goal? What's our bounty? What are we trying to hit?
Yeah, Zach. Yeah, Zach. Let's get with the giveaway.
CNK. So the plunge on this, I would say, I added the Raiden mod in the back. I have the stern fix in the back right. I have the flipper turned all the way up. It's probably at a 90% success rate, the auto plunge. And I'm okay with that. I've considered swapping out the coil itself for a more powerful one and sit down on pin side, but overall, that's where we're at. I know that was quite a challenge, Mike, when the game came out. All of a sudden, all the LEs were having.
Yeah, see that
issues,
one.
but...
That part's really not my domain, so it was out of my wheelhouse.
But I mean, props to Stern for working on it and trying to find fixes for it.
Critical systems fail.
Okay, Mike, what was the name of your punk zine, and where can I find it? Because I want to go read some.
Well, Zach said
You can't find it anymore because it's, I haven't published one since like 1997 probably or 98. But it was called Spontaneous Combustion, and then I also did a very small-lived record label with the same name, Spontaneous Combustion, and I put out like 7 punk singles.
That's awesome.
Over the years. And then I stopped doing it. But I do a website called The Punk Vault, that's where you can see all my concert photography.
Wow.
So Google The Punk Vault and you'll see all my concert photography from the last 21 or so years.
Yes, I hate concert photography. I hate watching bands play music. It's the worst. He said with very much sarcasm.
Zach apparently said we're giving away a Stern cover, or I didn't see what the other thing was. A banner. Are we just doing a giveaway, or do I have to achieve something, Zach?
Yeah, how does this work, Zach?
If it's drained,
you guys are going to step off camera for a minute just to go refill my water? Should I display a record in my place?
Yeah, just put a record up. Yeah, just put up a nice place.
Right, Jared.
We're gonna look at something nice. Let's look at something.
You should give away more shirts and hats of this show. Ooh, Adam.
Oh, he's digging. He's digging. He's looking.
He's got to find the one.
Okay.
He's got to find it.
Out of 16,000.
I can't read it from here, but could I put I could put the first Danzig album in my place? Where is it going to show up?
Right. Okay. Go up. Go up
one.
where you're at. Just up.
Right here.
There we go.
Perfect.
Oh, look at that Danzig album.
All right. Danzig 1 will hold my place while I refill my glass of water.
Trust the post bounty. Misled. I have trusted it way too many times tonight, and it's never helped me. It's never helped me.
Nope. Post is a lie.
I always call using the post when you do it. I call it using the force, and I fail half the time I try to use the force.
I mean, there's some nights you go to play, and it's like you feel like a god. It's just and boom, save, boom, save. And then other nights it's like, oh, I'm good. It's going to hit the post now. It, ricochets off the post weird and somehow, straight right, straight left.
Yeah.
Never trust the post.
Is that calling me a punk nerd? Because because I totally am. Like that's not an insult. Like that's like I wear it as a badge of honor.
Yeah, when you people can say whatever they want, but when you get to a certain point in your life, you just go, "I'm just into this." All right, it's just it's great. It's just
I'm ready.
I don't think honestly being called a nerd is.
It's not what it used
something
to
be offended by.
It's not the 1980s anymore.
It means you're passionate
when
about
people
something.
called me that in like when I was in junior high and high school, I would get picked on for liking games, for being way into video games and pinball, and for being a punk rock kid in a time when that wasn't normal. And but now it's like I wear it as a badge of honor. Oh, you called me a nerd? You're damn right I'm a nerd. And I'm proud of it.
Well, it's more of like, hey, all this culture that you guys like. Yeah, we've been doing this for years, man.
Yeah, for decades. Yeah.
No, I'll tell you. So we're at Gen Con. Gen Con is like just have 100,000 nerds in a room.
Yeah.
And I mean that in the most loving way possible. It's just like everybody in this room is so passionate about some form of gaming, and it was really cool.
Yeah.
Like it was very cool, very very cool. And you get similar vibes from pinball stores, obviously.
Oh, for sure. I saw some pictures from Gen Con last week. And it was unbelievable. There was just so many people, and they did like an overhead crowd, like aerial shot. You could see the massive crowd. I'm like, wow, that's incredible.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would suggest anyone, if you can make it out to one, it is. I mean, you're in an industry. There's conventions. You go to different stuff. Gen Con's its own animal. Like it
was awesome.
The volume of people, and then everything's represented across board games or just gaming in general. And it's really fun because you see little, the thing I love is you'll be walking around, there'll just be these 10 people playing some World War I simulator game that there's those 10 people are the only people that play. But they're into it. They love it. It's awesome. So
Greg Potts, how do you buy this hat? I need to talk to Zach about this. This is a one of one.
Yeah.
I need to get them made. Okay, Zach, what are we doing in the giveaway? I'm just gonna start one. So what this means is we're gonna play another game. Let me get it going. Go ahead.
Matthew, I have a lot of CDs, but I wasn't a collector, and my copy of that Danzig one you mentioned, I got it as a promo from the record label, so it never had a long box. But the CDs that I bought that did have long boxes, I sadly didn't save those boxes. And whoever just asked if I collect cassettes, no, I do not.
No, you kind of...
They were a necessary evil, for driving in the car to make mixtapes, but I never was a cassette guy.
Stargrazer, dude, you look really tired today. Yeah, stayed up late watching people play pinball. Appreciate you. I have started the giveaway, so what that means is all you have to do is comment anything. Comment if you own a record. What was the first record you bought?
First record you bought, or
if you own a record, or your
CD
favorite record
or album. We need your first.
Yeah.
Mine was.
Or
it was a
cassette
tape. Newsboys, Welcome to Your Leader, I think, was my first cassette. Followed closely by DC Talk's first album. So
I think my first.
I can't. Oh, go ahead, Joel.
I think my first was Jock Jams. It was.
I don't have a memory of records not being in my life, because before I bought my own records, I listened to my dad's Beatles records when I was a kid, and he had a David Bowie album too. But I could tell you my first two punk rock records was 999, their album called Concrete, and Sex Pistols' Great Rock and Roll Swindle, and then the Sex Pistols' Nevermind the Bollocks, Here's the Sex Pistols. Those were the first three, of punk rock,
Yeah. I'm trying to think of my first
Star Wars OST record.
It's probably an MXPX. But I do remember the day I bought the London Calling by The Clash. That changed everything for me. And this is talking to a kid in 1999 finding out about London Calling and then just being like, oh, these guys are geniuses. So
See, Jared and I rode together in the car to high school, and I just always remember, like, if he put on MXPX or the Get Up Kids, I was like, can we listen to something else?
Hater.
Just something. It never struck for me. So you'd listen to that, and then like Dashboard Confessional would come out, which was good.
Dashboard Confessional goes hard. He was in a band called Brother Sees Forever before. It was great. Then he did this.
And then like to answer my favorite, like that there has to be like stipulations on it. Like, is it my favorite punk rock record? Then that would be Husker Du's Zen Arcade album. But my favorite band in the whole world is Skinny Puppy, which was not a punk rock band, right? Yeah. So then I have a favorite Skinny Puppy album. And then, then if you got like rock records or, not punk, then I might have favorites there too. In fact, my two favorite bands of all time, neither one of them are punk rock bands. It's Skinny Puppy and The Cure.
Oh, The Cure. The Cure are... Yeah. So, I came to The Cure after The Smiths, actually. So this is fun Jared lore for y'all. There was a older girl that in my life, maybe she was cool.
Talking about mom?
No. She's a big Smiths fan. So then I got into Smiths to talk to her. It didn't go anywhere. Yeah. But and then you listen to the Smiths.
I beat the future. It happened, guys. I beat the future.
We're talking about the Smiths.
I know.
They're way more interesting. Then you find out about the Cure. And you said you got to shoot the Cure? That's pretty cool.
I shot him at Riot Fest 2 years ago, I think. Yeah, 2 years ago at Riot Fest.
Oh, God.
Yeah, Professor Terry, the Offspring started as a punk rock band. They evolved into not a punk rock band. I still have the very first Offspring 7-inch they self-released and sent me to review in my fanzine back when I was still in high school. And I still have it.
That's pretty cool.
That's sick.
Did anybody in chat laugh at my mom joke? Anybody? I laughed at my own joke. Sorry. Did anybody laugh? That's all I care. That's all I want to know.
No, because you're being mean, Joel. You're being
There was
mean.
an older lady in my life.
I said she was a senior and I was a sophomore.
You want to give her a shout out? Or no, I laughed at your mom. Thank you, guys. Somebody did. Somebody did. Pete did it. Come on, Pete. No, come on.
Thanks, Pete.
Okay, good. There's a few people. Good.
Don't support this behavior.
Good.
Don't support this behavior. We're a classy
It's funny,
stream.
Jared, because it's my mom, too. Yeah.
We're a classy, cool stream.
All right. Someone said Greg's mom? No. Hey, Enzo's on. Enzo, everybody, check out Gonzo's Pinball Flipperama. Gonzo actually interviewed Mike. I think that video came out just a few days ago, so go check that out. Oh, and Gonzo was on. He was on last week when we did this stream. He was on Flip N Out with Friends. So, Jared was playing the Storm mode. That's probably my favorite mode in the game. I don't know. I just love the concept. You have the fires. You got to put them out, and then you got to hit it again. I don't know. There's something that feels very story based, and I like it a lot.
Ted, I have not run into Nardwar, but I love Nardwar. Like, his interviews are awesome. Like, I'll watch some of his interviews on YouTube. I used to read his stuff. Like, he used to write stuff for Flipside Fanzine. I mean, he's awesome. I would love to meet him someday.
Okay, I am ignoring this. I need Highway, Subway, and X-Jet. Highway, Subway, and X-Jet. There's a Subway.
Trash Can Ninja, I shot Necro Goblicon at Riot Fest last year. They were an interesting band.
Oh, God!
That's a nice way to put
Room?
Necro Goblins. They're interesting.
They're an interesting band.
There are some people doing a thing.
Jared's hat making me think
No,
about...
I enjoyed it. It was good, but they were really interesting.
Yeah,
like, I'm like, wow, I've never seen anything like this.
Okay. Somebody said, what do you think about a Tony Hawk game with punk music? I will tell you, the Tony Hawk Pro Skater soundtrack. We played so much Tony Hawk Pro Skater that every song on that soundtrack is so ingrained in our brain. Yeah.
I would agree. I played a ton of those first 4 or 5 Tony Hawk games. Where like that's the main reason I own those systems they were on.
Yeah. Zach had to go without lunch for a week because of the Aussies. Dude, I'm telling you right now, if this giveaway goes to somebody outside the U.S., I think Zach's going to be done. Wait, our 2 ultimatums, right? It's we either hit 10,000 subscribers by Christmas or we're done. And if we keep giving away stuff to Australia and Canada, cutting it. Cutting it. Nobody gets... This is why we can't have nice things, because of this shit. What do we got? Oh, Christopher Tranchi's here. You need to invite again your dad to play Metallica, or also, yeah, Jenna is no longer pregnant. She had her child, but yeah, she could probably bring Parker some night. Get Jenna to come back. Okay. This giveaway, Ohio is near Australia. Shea Bald, I would love for you to win one. Are you feeling those tremors? That is the lifetime award for Sentinels, right?
To the weirdo, yes, I designed every MXV skill shot. Like, otherwise, it wouldn't. That's the requirement for there to be one, is that I had to have designed it. And the team has to let me have one in their game, which is not a given that I get to do it. It's up to the team. Like, if I pitch one, if they want to put it in, then they'll do it. You know.
Is there an MXV skill shot in Metallica?
There is not. Sadly, there's not. I wish there was.
Freaking
There's one in
Ravens.
the newest game that has one. It would be Dungeons and Dragons.
So what is the skill shot in D&D?
You have to plunge it all the way around and then shoot it into that lane underneath the upper flipper.
Oh. Okay. What of all your skill shots, which one do you think is the hardest one?
That's a good question. It's probably... It's either the Stranger Things one.
Stranger Things is hard. You got to plunge it right into the saucer, right? No, don't you have to graze?
No,
you have to hit a drop, and then it falls in.
You have to hit the lit. You have to hit the lit drop target and have it land in the saucer, and you can't flip it in the saucer. It's got to land in there.
Yeah.
So there's no cheating it. That one might be the hardest one. The trick to that one is aim for the second drop target from the right. Like the left half of the second drop target from the right.
Yeah.
When it's lit, and that's kind of like that will increase your chances.
Adam Davis,
that's probably the hardest one.
Is the shaker motor cool on this? Yes, I like shaker motors in all my games. Actually, this is the only game I've ever turned the shaker motor down, because as of right now, when the Sentinel head comes out, it like the whole game goes nuts. It just it's insane. Zach wrote a bunch there. For sure.
There is no skill shot from me in Foo Fighters that does not have one. The games are that have them would be Iron Maiden, Jurassic Park, Deadpool, Stranger Things, James Bond, and Dungeons and Dragons.
2 things real quick. So yes, remember to purchase your next game for Flip N Out. Whether that's new or used, reach out to Zach. They will treat you right. Question for you, Mike. When you saw that Jack put a target right there.
Where point to it again? Oh yeah, I see it.
Yeah. Was anybody scratching their heads? Like what? You put a target right there? Right there?
Yeah.
I mean, it's cool.
There's no way to aim for it. You have to kind of just luck into it, right?
Yeah, you kind of have to hope it does one of those, where it like.
And that's right. Those. That's like the whole. Yeah, it's like the whole bonus feature.
Yeah. All right, X-Jet, Highway. Come on. Let's see if I can actually get to it.
Let's get moving.
Sawyer, the James Bond one is you plunge all the way around, then you have to shoot the right orbit, the side loop, and then the side ramp.
Your assistance here has been well documented.
All right, I think I have X-Jet. Nope. Still need X-Jet. Subway and Highway.
We do what we must to make our world better.
By the way, I only tell people what the skill shots are once people have figured it out on their own. If a new game comes out that has one, I never tell anybody how to do it. We never publish it until they figure it out. Because I've done things where I'm like, if you're the first one to come up to be at a show when one comes out and tell me how to do it, I'll give you a prize.
Oh.
Well, you have coins now. You have
I have coins. Yeah, that's the. If you challenge me to a game of pinball at one of the pinball shows I'm at in our booth and beat me, then there's a MXV challenge coin that you would win.
Bishop is ready for you.
So I will never get one. Oh.
No, I'll give you guys a little hint. Like, if you catch me right after I come back from a meal and the food coma is set in, or like I look excessively tired because I sleep so poorly on those trips, like your chances go way up.
So get him when he's tired and full.
So we have
take me to a Waffle House and then challenge me afterwards, and you're almost guaranteed to win because I'll be in a food coma.
So this
Giveaway
sounds
time.
like the strategy that we're gonna be using at Chicago. I'm gonna say, hey, look at this delicious pie.
The real question is, what do you order at Waffle House?
Yeah, that's an important question.
Yeah, so we don't have Waffle House in Chicago, so I only get it when I'm on the road.
Mm-hmm.
But it's the All-Star Special.
All-Star Special, baby.
Always, yeah.
All-Star Special.
I never even look at a menu. It's the same thing every time.
All-Star, you got to go plain waffle, bacon, scrambled eggs with cheese, white toast, hash browns with cheese. I'm ready to go. Sign me up. Boom. Diet Coke.
I do my hash browns chunked, well done, so they're super crispy and they got little ham chunks in them.
Oh, chunked is ham? Ooh, that would be
chunked is with ham chunks, yeah.
Oh.
But everything else you did minus the cheese, like that's my order.
So freaking good.
Joel just likes to put cheese on everything.
I love Waffle House. Like I love.
Yeah, you take the kids like once a month. I feel to Waffle House.
I love sick. Okay, let me do
non-cheating screen. Non-cheating screen.
All right.
Cheating
so
screen.
sorry, Mike. Mike, you are not on the screen at the moment, but
that's okay.
We're doing a giveaway. It is giveaway time.
Excellent.
We currently have 119 entries. So once again, to enter in the giveaway, all you have to do is type anything. Yes, I've got my kids in a Waffle House. They love Waffle House. It's so good.
I don't know if my boys.
It is. It's one of my favorite places to eat in the world.
So good. Don't eat it every day.
No.
Don't eat it every week.
No, you can.
But treat yourself.
Yeah.
It's so good. It's so good.
I only get it when I'm visiting a city that has it. So it's a few times a year I get it, and so it makes it special.
Okay. So here's the deal, Mike. We're about to draw the winner. Once again, I've said I think 80% of our giveaways in the last few weeks have gone to either Canada or Australia. So we're going to draw the winner.
Okay.
And then we ask, are you here? And where are you from? There's one person right now on chat that wants it to be an American, and that's Zach Minnie, the owner of Flip N Out, the guy that's donating and shipping these banners. But the rest of chat here, we're all foreseeing somewhere else because it brings us joy.
Hey, thanks for subscribing, Pickle Boy.
Pickle Boy 255. All right, here we go. Sounds like a great week for getting divorced.
Don't get divorced.
Is what Zach said.
Nicole,
we need 3 more entries. 3 more entries. We'll be at 150. Do we got 3 more? 50?
You
3 more people.
Zach.
And then I'm clicking the
Hey,
buttons.
can I join this one too? I can use some banners.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Do you have a just comment anything you want in chat? Anything.
There's
I don't
there's
have
150.
I don't have a lot of wall space left to hang them, but I would find one. Find some space.
All right. Have you commented, Mike? Am I good to pull it?
I haven't because it doesn't give me the option on the phone the way I have it turned. Like I have no keyboard or anything. So
okay, shrimp jackpot. All right, here we go. We're pulling it. And the winner of, I think we're doing a banner or a mat, something. I don't know. Something heavy. Here we go. The winner is, boom, Zach Martin. Zach Martin with a ZAC. ZAC. Is that, where are we at? Zach Martin?
No, that doesn't necessarily mean
I don't
Australia.
know. It's not. I don't.
That's
Zach, are you here?
Martin? Maybe that's England.
Zach Martin, are you
pretty
here?
late in England
And if so,
right now.
where are you at?
Maybe
Zach
New
Martin.
Zealand?
I don't know. Zach.
Zach Martin.
Woo! Zach is here.
Right,
Okay,
he's
Zach. ZAC, that may not be. Is that American?
I mean,
we're reading
it
it.
is.
Where are we at? Zach, where are you at?
Where are you at?
Are you
I think
gonna?
it's gonna be America. I'm feeling America.
I'm feeling Thailand. Here we go. Maybe he's away on
Thailand.
business. Yeah, for a month.
I am in business in Thailand.
Zach, where you at?
Where you
Nepal. No, that's a lie. There's no way. There is no way
way.
you are from Nepal.
JK.
Is that Jake?
Yeah,
Okay.
just kidding.
And Zach's over there, mother flipper. Zach, Pennsylvania.
Yeah,
Pennsylvania.
America, cheap shipping.
Zach Martin, hey, congrats, man. Enjoy your Stern cover or mat. I don't know.
Pennsylvania.
One of those things.
I'm gonna be in Pennsylvania in
That's so great.
10 weeks.
I was there in April for the Allentown show.
Nice.
Zach Martin, email Zach, Z-A-C-H at flippinoutpinball.com and get whatever. Zach Flipping Out loves Pennsylvania. You know why? Cheap shipping. And Zach can actually sell pinball machines there.
You can sell pinball machines.
That's what Zach's doing, all these giveaways to countries he can't even sell.
Hey,
games.
which, by the way, you didn't hear it. If you need a pinball machine, Zach at flippinoutpinball.com. Send him an email. He won't respond to your phone if you call him. So email him and go, I want game, please. And then he'll be like, figure it out from there. I don't know.
I want game, please.
I don't know how you buy a pinball machine. Never had to do it.
Whoever's next time you send Zach a Facebook message or an email,
Can I has game?
just start with I want game, please. And let's see how far that goes. If you start your email with I want game, please, he'll knock 5% off. I'm making that up entirely. Don't hold me to it.
Nope.
But
don't
I would
hold
love
us to that.
Don't hold me to it. Don't hold me to it. But I want
Joel,
game, please.
I sent the lawsuit coming, Joel. You might have gotten in trouble.
No, I made that up. That's not true. Yeah. Use discount code Joel and Jared and see how much money you'll get off. The answer may be 0.
You know what you will get?
Use it.
Free shipping on Stern in the U.S.
Ah, true.
So
there you go.
Yeah.
See, Zach, I can chill too.
Yeah.
All right. Anyway,
But you have to use discount code Joel and Jared
Joel
to get
and Jared.
the free shipping.
well, that's when the giant list of disclaimers don't actually have to use Joel and Jared. Everything
Zach,
has it.
that's right. He's not allowed to do a % off, so he's like, and I'm about to get another call from Stern. Whoops.
Hey, can you help us out and let
Mike.
Stern know?
Yeah, let him know it's a joke. Let him know.
No, this is an important question.
I'll do what I can, guys.
Thanks, Mike.
Are there emails that go out about the Joel and Jared shenanigans?
I hope not.
And how much are they? What are these two idiots doing?
I hope not.
Why do we keep letting them play our pinball machines?
I know you're not a coder, Mike, but we've had
Right.
Nagel on, we've had Dwight, we've had Elizabeth Gieske. We have found bugs on stream.
Yeah.
It's amazing. You brick enough shots. You
We're
get enough
helpful.
hurry-ups. If you
For sure.
If you get some overlapping hurry-ups because you're not hitting the shot,
Because you're
things
not good.
break.
Yeah.
And at Stern, you probably don't experience that, you know?
I bet, you know what, no matter how much time we spent testing things and stuff, once it goes out into the world and now like thousands and thousands of people are playing these games, inevitably things will come out and you'll find things that we may never find given the size of our company, you know. So I've been on streams where I've seen bugs like, oh, we got to fix that, you know. So it's just part of the deal,
the
you
nature
know.
of the
Like,
beast, yeah.
and it is like, you know, no matter how good you are, there will be bugs. Like, nobody's bug proof, and we'll fix them as quickly as we can.
Get your butt moving through.
Now, if I've learned anything, Mike, in my short time in pinball, it's that pinball machines are complicated.
They are. Yeah.
That's the epic knowledge I've learned.
You know, the post works so much better if you keep your flipper down. If you put your flipper up, it hits the post and then hits the underside. And it makes you look real dumb.
Physics.
Yeah. But it's a good thing
The only time you want to raise that flipper up to save the ball is on Foo Fighters Premium, right? When you've got that thing. Other than that, keep them down.
Yeah. Enzo, you could always say something controversial,
They'll never
Was
even
it
know
Cliff
was
B?
there.
Yeah, Cliff, you said earlier you're not good enough to be a pinball streamer. I think we're proving the point that anybody can be a pinball streamer.
You know, I've been on plenty of like Jack Danger streams in the past, where I just, you know, had a house ball after house ball. I'm like, I look like the worst pinball player in the world.
Yeah.
And I've had some where I've blown games up too, but I have easily as many bad games as good ones on any given day.
Yeah. But yet we keep crawling back for more.
Well, no, you make me come do this. That's the only reason I'm here. is I'm contractually obligated to play pinball.
I might have reset the game.
Oh, sweet. Oh, weird. Hey, so
It
the
works.
reset works.
Thanks
Guys,
for putting that in
it
the code.
out.
Really
Reset works.
Yeah. You know what I love seeing is you can see the number of viewers, how drastically it drops after a giveaway. But hey,
Did it
everybody
drop?
that's still here, yeah, it dropped by 50, but that's fine. I mean, I get it. I get it.
That's why we got to do like secret giveaway sometime. It's like say nothing and then be like, you
Or you
have
do-
2 minutes.
Or you do 2 of them, you know, so that way they space out and they don't know when they're coming.
Zach, did someone say another giveaway? Oh,
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
It's too soon, Zach. Maybe wait another 15 minutes.
Dude, could we go 2 for 2 of US ship? Dude,
Wait,
Zach,
Nicole will love us again.
Zach's wife Nicole would be so happy if tomorrow she doesn't have to fill out a form to ship something. That's apparently the problem, is she has to take it to the place and fill out a form to ship it internationally. I can only imagine if Zach would have actually been in Nepal, what she would have had to fill out.
You could do all that stuff online now. With like that, I buy all my shipping labels and send anything no matter where online, and you still have to fill out the form, but you just do it as you're filling out the stuff for this. And it's a lot simpler than filling out those old school forms at the post office.
I bounced once.
Remember when we talked, Jared, about if it's going to hit the post, you leave the flippers
Jared,
down?
were you paying attention when we talked about the flippers?
That's exactly what I just
System
did.
might has failed.
I think the goal of the Flip N Out Pinball stream is we want to ship a giveaway to every continent. I think that's the goal.
I think Antarctica is going to be.
I think that's the goal. So far, North America got it. Australia
Shit.
got it.
Shit.
We need everybody else though. So Cape Town, South Africa. I hope you're watching. Okay. And
Even though it's
So
like
Zach,
4
if-
a.m.
yeah.
Zach, if you're still listening, if you're still here, I think your requirement, if you're going to do a second giveaway, is if one of these guys gets to save the city, then you do your second giveaway.
It's happening. I'm gonna get to it tonight. I was like one
If you're
shot
open
away.
to that, Zach. I can't decide how Zach gives away things, but that's my suggestion.
Last time the lady asked Nicole, "Is this going to keep happening?" The post office lady's so rude to Nicole because of the out-of-country shipping. That's so great.
Wow.
But also, maybe not the best, because doesn't UPS or whatever make money when it goes like?
I mean, they charge a fortune. There's got to be profit baked into that huge shipping cost.
How difficult is Save the City, Joel? That's fast.
If you look in the upper right of the screen, you will see every major shot. And if you hit every major shot, it's either 3 or 4 times, but apparently the
3
danger
times.
wants to just kill me.
Yeah.
It'll change.
It's 3 times.
It'll
Yeah.
change from gray to green, and once you've hit every shot 3 times, you're good to go.
In every shot.
Systems phase.
Yeah. So
Lock it in, Jared. Lock it in. Not like you weren't locked in against
Yeah.
Nadu the other day.
Now on a
I shall go there.
I love that before there was nothing on the screen that showed you your progress.
Yeah.
I would love it if it was like if I knew 1, 2, and 3 instead of just gray and then finished. Like I don't know the best way to show that though. If you do,
Go uptown.
you know,
Oh, that will happen.
perfect.
If it's not in there now, it's absolutely coming.
Perfect.
How?
So Uptown, you have shot the Uptown shot 3 times. And if you look above me, Uptown is green. Jared has shot the Uptown shot 3 times. There's the next jet shot.
Some
Yep.
extra for you.
Woo!
Woo-hoo-hoo.
Alright, we're getting to it tonight.
I'm feeling
Topper
the
giveaway.
stickiness.
If either get there on next game, if not, what? You're gonna give.
If not, then if
Wait,
if
wait,
not,
wait, wait,
shirt
wait, wait.
T-shirt giveaway.
Okay, next game. Are we? Should I reset and we start over?
Reset it now. We're doing it.
Okay, so we have one game.
One game.
One game to get to save the
One
city.
game.
And if so, he's giving away a top.
Top.
Holy cow. Okay. No pressure. No pressure,
Yeah.
Jared. Woo!
That won't give you any. That won't add to the anxiety at all.
Do you know, Mike, does it count if you're in a multi-ball? Or does it not count when you're in a multi-ball?
I think it only works in main play
That's-
now. It used to be the other way because multi-balls don't stack anymore.
Yeah.
They're all their own thing, and Save the City can only be started in main play, and I don't think you can qualify it in a multi-ball either. So you want to spend all of main play doing it. Like, don't start your Sentinel multi-ball.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Because if I can chip away at the shots in a multi-ball, then yeah, I want to prioritize that.
No, you cannot. It's got to be in main play.
Okay.
Because the goal is to make Save the City feel like a big deal, because it is a big deal. So separated it out so it doesn't stack, and then it will become more lucrative too as we give it a little bit of a revamp in the future.
So Zach offering up a topper giveaway either means he's in a really good mood and he's just wanting to give away stuff,
Or this is the last stream.
or he's that confident we're not gonna get it. Either that or he's that confident it isn't gonna happen. So, woo! No pressure, Jared. So I will let you know I'm a giver. That's where we're going. I'm gonna ignore the mode, but right now, I mean, you still have to hit every shot. So, and typically
He's a giver and he's confident, so it's both.
Typically on this, the last 3 shots for me are that one, and that one. So I need to prioritize the left flipper, and then we're gonna see what we got here. Way to get through a mode though.
Yeah, you blasted through that one pretty quick.
Yeah. Now you're in the future, so I'm curious if I'm watching to see if he gets any of these shots green during the future, because I think I'm assuming they work if you're in single ball play, but.
Single ball play, yeah. So
Okay.
I believe they still work. They still qualify during modes, just not in a multi-ball.
Yeah.
No matter how difficult
Maybe
it
2
is.
toppers if we both get there? What?
Whoa!
What?
No!
Okay.
Okay.
Extra balls. How do I get an extra ball in this game? I think it's multiple modes, I think.
I think it's multiple modes. Yeah, like
Okay,
maybe
so
it's
maybe I
after 2 or 3
should
modes.
focus on. Maybe I should focus on a mode. Blech. Oh, I don't like it. I don't like it. There we go. There's a subway shot. That is not. There's another subway shot. Okay, that's 3 subway shots. Okay, subway's done. Alright, right up the middle. Or not. Alright, I already have subway. Holy cow.
Observe one of my most prodigious contributions.
I don't want multi-ball right now. I would like to get into a mode, which I can't hit, apparently. There we go.
Let's get moving, X-Men.
Alright, let's go far left.
That far left shot, like it's all or nothing for me. Either I could hit it all the time, or I brick it left, constantly.
There's the next wing. That sucks. That just dunked me.
It is
This.
Unworthy.
It's alright. It's alright.
That was the danger of the danger room.
Yep. Dang it. I think it's beat Paul H unsubbed. I think I don't think it's start 3 modes. I think you actually have to beat 2 modes. I don't know. Your downtown shot is
The X-Men
finished
save
right now.
people. That's what makes us heroes.
All right. It's gonna be an insider connected cardboard topper if someone from Australia wins it. He didn't say which one. Yep.
Countermeasures enabled.
Okay, you're good. You're good. There we go.
Team.
Wait, should we clarify? Like when Zach says topper, that's not code for a T-shirt, right? Like he means a game topper.
He said if we get to the mode, it's a topper. If we don't, it's a shirt. It's a shirt giveaway. All right, so we should focus on modes that are easy to beat. That way we can get extra ball. Oh, okay. This is good though. Where's your?
think they don't need that no more.
You got it. Oh, he's fighting back. I forgot. I did turn that on. That the Sentinels will fight back during single ball play because I love it. Ooh, maybe it would make sense to go for the multi-ball though, just to get through the mode to help work us towards an extra ball. There we go. So Jared's a multi-ball now. So hopefully he can get through this mode, which I think gets him an extra ball. There we go. You need a shot up the middle, and one on the right. I'm about to win a topper for myself. I think you got through the mode. That's 2 modes that Jared's beat. And then it doesn't throw him straight into the future. He's got to get through this. Jared has 3 of the shots
yeah, you won't.
too.
The future doesn't stack a multi-ball, so when he gets out of the multi-ball, he has to make a shot to start the future.
Yeah.
Sentinel's messing with me.
Okay, you're out of multi-ball though. This is good. So now you're going to be put in the future. Oh, he has to start the future on the center shot.
Yes.
There you go. Dude, he's
nice shot.
Nailing the shots. Okay, so just stay alive. You're good.
Okay, Joel.
It's just that easy. The 3 shots. So your 3 shots are the hard ones. It's the 2 right shots, and then the X-Jet shot. Those are the 3 shots you still need. Coffee, thanks for making my morning shift. Absolutely. There we go. If the winner doesn't want a topper, then I can give them 5 shirts. Would you hit? One of the stand-ups? Okay, get into a mode. Get into a mode, start multi-ball. That's what I want to do.
Skill shot.
Alright, which mode should I play? Probably Bishop? There we go. Now I'm in a mode.
Let's get moving, X-Men.
And then let's start multi-ball so I can beat this mode.
Counterattack protocol enabled.
Come on. Are you kidding me?
Wow.
That
This nightmare
sucked.
can't be real.
That's 2. Oh, I'm sorry, guys. Sorry. Jared, you may be the winner here. Okay, the far 2 right shots and the X-wing shot are the things you want to prioritize. Can't wait for the next turn quarter-zone release. Gonna be at the end of summer and or fall.
Ready to fire.
Yeah, that's the problem. The good thing, Mike, is you guys just keep pumping out games. Like, there's always new games coming out. Like, I don't.
Oh yeah. There's never a dull moment at Stern. Like, we're always constantly busy working on lots of stuff.
Go up top.
Kyle, they're throwing the game. We are not throwing this at all. I need to have a crazy ball 3. There you go.
Bishop is ready.
Yeah.
Oh, I was just about to say you're halfway there. You had 3 out of the 6 done.
And he had 2 modes done, so it must be like 3 modes for extra ball.
Dang it.
Skill shot.
The problem is I
can't
this
remember if
game.
it was off of modes or if it was off of the Beast Lab. I honestly can't remember what the extra ball was on this.
Team, we've got a mission.
They're doing what they do. And that's why we love them. Train, you mean? 3 modes for extra ball is what Kevin said. Okay. Give me the ball. There we go. There we go. Multi-ball.
That's how it's done. Not too ready. I am already ready.
Alright, I think I'm done with 1 mode.
Come the gambit. Gambit is ready for you. I think you like this next one better.
Adam Davis, I don't drink, so the only drinks I drink are water, really. I'm boring. I'm only drinking water here.
Hey, that's good. Stay hydrated. I'm having a squirt zero sugar because Joel didn't properly stock the
lemonade's
fridge
out?
with lemonades.
Rub Sentinel heads.
Gonna have to talk to him afterwards about the things in my contract.
Is that in your rider?
Yeah, it's in my rider.
Lemonade?
Yep. No.
Downtown, Midtown.
No.
Edge.
Only green M&Ms. I need. If there's one brown M&M, I'm done. Now, wasn't did you ever see like Lemmy's rider? Did you ever see any pictures of those? It's like 2 loaves of bread, deli meats. It was like 2 handles of Jack and 1/5 for Lemmy. Like it says very specifically, like 5th for Lemmy.
Yeah.
And then it was like 5 different cigarette brands that you could get away with. It was just the most Motorhead thing ever. It was awesome.
Yeah.
For the young children out there that don't know, it was who was it that had the crazy writer about the M&Ms? Was that Guns N' Roses? I think
it was like Van Halen. Or something.
Van Halen. Yeah, it was one of those guys.
And then when they were asked about it, they said they put that in there as a test.
Yeah.
Because like a lot of promoters just wouldn't read it.
Yeah.
Give them what they asked for.
Attention. Yeah.
So they did that like to see who was paying attention.
Yeah.
Sorry, guys.
It's okay.
Sorry. Ball 1, literally that. Ball 2, literally that. Ball 3 was that.
We can survive.
Okay.
So you drained them out of every way possible.
I did.
Yeah.
Okay, so we got to do a giveaway.
Yeah, I think we're giving a shirt away. Alex.
I want to play one more. We're gonna play one more
we'll play
game,
one
then we're
more.
doing the giveaway because I want to. I understand he dangled the topper, but I think it's doable. I think we're gonna knock it out right here. That's the only thing in the game we haven't shown. That's not true. We haven't shown the Sentinel hurry up. And then we do a giveaway to end, and I think the giveaway is shirts. But I know, everybody. Watch us both get it right here.
Let's get moving, X-Men.
I want to try to get 3 modes.
Right out lane is the true skill shot. That's insane. That all 3 ways to drain I found. Wish y'all would do a booth at TPF. Love to see even though I do. I'm sorry, Cliff. I know. I don't know how we didn't run into each other. Mike, what shows are you going to this year? You'll be at Expo, obviously, Chicago.
I will not be at Expo. I don't think I'll be. I think I'll be
Really?
at that Portland show, which is happening at the same time.
Okay.
I will be at the Soda City Comic Con in Columbia, South Carolina next.
Nice.
Michael Grant will be there too. Then I believe there's a Nashville show that's still happening. I'll be going to. I do the Houston Arcade Expo. I'll be at that Portland show, Cincinnati.
Oh man.
And that might be it for me for this year. I was just at California Extreme a few weeks ago. That one was a lot of fun.
Nice shirt.
I feel like I'm forgetting one more in there, but maybe I'm not.
Wow, Jared. Right up the middle to beat the mode. Don't trust them. Don't trust.
No, I wasn't trusting.
You're right there. Okay, here we go. I know it doesn't count unless Zach has just, a heart for the.
Targets destroyed.
Let's see if I can get it. Let's see if we can get it here. Alright, let's start with. No? Typically, our quality of play goes down as the night goes on.
I'm starting to groove with this game. I tell you. So, to the internet, Joel, you think Joel talks about pinball a lot on the internet? Try to be his brother. All right, he talks about pinball
Yeah.
all the time. And
I don't want to talk about feelings or emotions.
And there was between this and Jaws and what do I do and all this stuff. And I kept being like, Joel, I think you want that X-Men game. I think that's what you secretly want. Because I wanted him to buy the X-Men game and also he would enjoy it. And I'd say this is one of the funnest shooters out there right now. Like when you're grooving on this thing, it's just like, woo, hit shots, hit shots, hit shots. It's awesome.
It's unique. That's what we like about it. Not to mention,
I'll up this. I'll up the stakes here. If either one of you guys get to save the city on this game, I will get the team to sign a banner, and then we'll send it to. We'll give it away.
Whoa!
No pressure. No.
Yeah.
His helmet.
His helmet is almost off.
No,
Yeah,
that was
wow.
just mean. That was just mean.
Okay.
Freaking kicker target.
It's because it knows.
Okay.
He's got a switch at back at headquarters. They're like, make the boys
Boom.
got a pinball. Bang.
Boom.
Bang.
Okay.
There's
Poor chat.
magnets or something.
I know. Chat's so pumped. They're like, there's a chance. Okay. There's a chance.
Enter the dojo. That's a question I'll never answer because if I tell you my dream theme, somebody else will go out and take that license. So that's one I can I'm never able to answer.
So they haven't made it. Is like it hasn't been made.
Correct.
Right?
Yeah.
A signed X-Men banner would be unreal. Yeah, 16-bit. I want to win that banner. I want to win.
I mean, this one I'll tell you. Like,
hey.
I would make a I would love to make a skinny puppy machine in a heartpit, but we'd sell like 10 of them.
Hit
You know.
red, hit red. No.
It wouldn't make good business.
That's
sense.
the Sentinel. Hurry up. Chris, we're screwed. No. All right, where are you? Jared's hit 2. Okay, he's still got. You need high. Yeah, you've got a lot of the major shots still. Midtown was one of them though. 2. Yeah, there we go. There we go. Here we go. He's grooving. If you hit that, that's good, and then hit the Sentinel right in the mouth. Hey. That's a big hit.
Nicely done, yeah.
Midtown's, you already got Midtown. If you can hit, nice. That's downtown. That's,
Now, Professor.
stay in bounds. That's actually, you only have one more shot left to go, Jared.
Spinner.
That's ball 2. Hey, you're good, you're
so
good.
you got
Because it
it
was
back.
danger, yeah.
Yeah, you're the danger room ball
He gets his
saver.
helmet off, the professor can end this.
Your last shot is the far right shot.
This one.
Yeah, that's the one you have to hit. So you got to get on the left flipper. You're good.
Okay.
Try to bounce.
I can't get. I'm not trusting the bounce. All right. What are we doing?
You can go. The left ramp will feed the left flipper.
Even if he is unstoppable, we have to keep fighting.
There you go. Oh, that didn't register. Dude,
I-
you keep hitting that. There you go. Okay, this will feed. That's 2 modes. Here, hold up your flipper. Hold up your flipper, because it'll just drop it right in. All right, let's see what we got here. Far right shot.
Now I'm feeling the anxiety
I know.
because I want him to do it.
I
I feel
know.
like I want him to get this.
Mike, most bounties or most goals that are set on this stream, I'm the one that achieves them. So I would love for Jared to achieve one.
Nice shot.
That's awesome. There you go. So it's going to feed the left flipper again. Yeah. And this will also feed the left flipper when you get out of it. I have more faith in Jared. I know all this punk talk has got him excited. Here we go. Oh, there we go. You're good.
No.
Okay. Just hit, go. That's good.
10,
Don't worry about the mode. Oh, that's good. You're still on ball 3. That was ball 2.
Oh,
That's ball 2.
excellent. Yeah, you're in pretty good shape.
While me on ball 2, I currently have nothing. Here's up, down. Up, down. Bunk. There we go. Start a mode.
We've got a mission.
How did I
We have
not
to
beat
stop the
that?
juggernaut
Hey,
from
thanks for the
destroying
sub.
the mansion.
Thanks, Rakas 55. Lycus.
His helmet protects him from my psychic abilities.
I'm about to make a meme for the sale.
I'm ready.
That was.
What are you trying to tell the Sentinels where we are?
Yes.
Bob.
All right, we're in multi-ball. I should be able to beat this mode. Okay, mode's complete.
Bishop is ready for you.
Okay, look in the upper right. I'm pretty sure. Oh, it doesn't matter because they're all gone.
That's how it's done. Charged and ready to fire.
I should save my bishops for not now, but. Alright.
Yes, go Colts, even though, like...
Alright, I'm gonna let that drain. Alright, down to 1. I need all my shots. All my shots.
Returning to base.
That's another. I'm gonna tilt.
I'll turn this whole machine into scrap.
Okay, I cannot move the game at all. It's going for X-Jet. That's not what I want. Alright, let's try X-Jet again. There we go. Dude, I have got...
Oh, that's twice
That
that's happened
dunked
to you.
again! So I know you can adjust this little screw right here to how it feeds that. I might need to, okay, highway shot. Far right. That is your goal. There it is. There's one more of those.
Nice.
We need one more of those. There we go. That's the shot. I think he's saying you need one more.
One more still?
Splendid work indeed.
Oh man. Okay, right up the middle.
Let's get moving.
It's flashing yellow. So can you start it in a mode?
I think so.
Okay, pick one. You want to go right up the middle. Midtown shot.
They in for a big surprise.
All right. All right.
Their cars make for some pretty fireworks, no? We do what we must to make our work better.
Bishop is ready.
No.
Integrity at 50%.
Oh man. Suddenly so quiet. Yep.
Major loom program complete.
Let me take
I'm literally at the edge of my seat now.
Oh no!
innocent people about. X-Men.
Oh, it's the worst. It's the worst feeling.
Oh man.
It's the worst. Dang, Jared.
Oh, man. Sorry, everybody.
We've felt that pain way too many times on this stream.
Oh. And I hit it like 3 times, but it was like...
Yeah, it wasn't quite
wasn't
enough.
clean.
What are you trying to tell the Sentinels where we are?
Oh, man.
Now you're gonna.
My strength is yours.
It's gonna be hard to sleep tonight.
Head uptown.
Carl D'Angelo, yeah.
No, no. Oh, it's so sad. It's so sad.
Dang it.
Well, Jared, are you done? Or are we doing one more?
Fire it up.
Okay, last game.
Let's go.
Last game.
Let's go.
This is the
Let's
last
go.
game, everybody.
Let's go.
This is the last game. I'm gonna clear out the
All right,
giveaway.
I will extend that offer for this final game.
Oh,
that same
sorry.
deal. If either one of you get to it, I'll get a signed ban. I'll get the team to sign a banner, and we'll give it to as a giveaway.
So, J-Lo, are you here? J-Lo, if you're here, I saw at the beginning, Zach said, I hope you win something. I thought I cleared the roll, and instead I clicked re-roll because I was trying to clear it. So J-Lo, email Zach. He's gonna get you something. That's not the official giveaway, but email Zach. Zach will send you something. So J-Lo, way to win on my misclick of the button.
Now I'm in my head.
I am going to reset entries. Okay. Sorry, J-Lo. Okay. The entries are reset. So this is our final game. any comments during this game will enter you into. It's either going to be a T-shirt from Flip N Out if we don't do anything, or if one of us gets to save the city, it's going to be a signed Stern pinball banner. Okay, it's fine. Shoot again. Shoot again. Shoot again. Shoot again.
The dream must not die.
I'm trying to knock out those while I keep.
Aren't you getting tired of me saving your butts?
Mutant capture protocol engaged.
Wow. Nope. 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 Let's go ahead and start the mode. Or not. There we go. Subway shot. Nope.
Armor integrity at 50%.
That sucks, Jared. It was right there.
I was right there.
It's a shot you've been hitting all
I
night,
know.
Joel. Oh, yeah. Last chance. Here we go. We're gonna do it. Mike, I appreciate you sticking with us all night. That's
Oh, my pleasure. It's been a lot of fun.
Good. We always worry about it. We're like, do these people really want to put up with us for 2 hours? So.
Oh, no, not only did I get to talk pinball with you guys, but I got to talk music with everybody too. So it was
I trusted
twice
the
the fun for me.
Yeah.
I trusted the post.
No, talking music's always a good time.
Okay, ball 1 out of the way. It's all right. It's all right. We still got ball 2 and 3, Jared.
Well, 2 and 3.
I do think you changed something with extra balls, because I remember in the old code, I feel like extra balls just, maybe it was only 2 modes at the time. I feel
It
like
might have
extra-
only been 2 before.
Yeah, it was like they were real easy to get.
Yeah.
But I don't know if we got extra ball all night. Nice. Yeah, just keep hitting shots. Extra shot.
Well documented.
Extra is a hard shot.
Your
But waiting.
placement is impeccable.
Now let's talk nerd cards and other. Giveaway. We got about 70 people in the giveaway right now for that T-shirt, or possibly a signed Stern banner. There's another X. Okay, X-Jet, you are good on X-Jet, Jared.
Tired of me saving your
So that shot on the far left you can ignore. So when this ball comes out of the danger room, if you're on the left flipper,
Oh, shit.
after this game, I got a date with Earbud, Hypnos, Manifest Couch, and what? Oh, and your CPAP.
My CP.
The professor is ready to use Cerebro.
Trying to get. Jared, you know we've been there. That feeling,
Oh no, it
hurts.
it's so I've learned on my journey of pinball where it's like I stunk at pinball. Now I kind of stink at pinball, but I stink not there. Every once in a while, I'll touch just like that little like, ooh, we're doing it, ooh, we're good, and then it's kind of like golf. Like when you hit that one good shot, and you're just like, ah, I'm a golfer now. Like that's pinball, but on by like 10,000 times worse. So
You've had a few. That sucks. You've had a few games, Mike. We borrowed Beatles, and the goal with
I love
Beatles,
Beatles.
was awesome. And the goal with Beatles was to play all 5 modes. There's like you get to the final wizard mode if you play all 5. Now, if you beat all 5, you get to the absolute final.
Get the other wizard mode. Yeah.
But our goal is just play it, and like I think Zach had put a bounty on it, and Jared was one. He just started like really going for it, and he was cruising on that. Like we came away from that Beatles thing, and he was like, "All right, that was a fun night." That game shoots.
Yeah,
so
that game
well.
is super fun. I had a good time I worked on that with Dean and George, and that was a lot of fun to work on. And
Yeah.
when we had it in my office, I always say that was the top earner because, like, we would play 4-player games because they were shorter games.
Yeah.
So it'd be like Lyman and Keith and me and Zach Sharp would get to play 4-player games a lot, and it wouldn't take an hour.
Yeah.
So it was very popular in the office when we were working on it.
It was such a blast to stream that game. But I think we
I
think we ended up doing it. I got it, or he ended up getting it. So
Did you get the text, man?
No, is that where you have to beat all 5 modes? Or no, you have to level.
Yeah, that's where you have to get to, you have to get to level
3?
5 of all 5. Level 5 of all 5.
Yeah, no,
It's for Taxman, yeah.
No, I'm not. Taxman. If I own that game, maybe eventually.
Yeah.
But we had it here for like
There's
2
a
weeks.
There's a really fun risk and reward element too for when you get to level 3 or higher and you light that super jackpot shot behind those drop targets.
Yeah.
You can stack those super jackpots on the same ball and they multiply like more. It's like 2x, 3x, 4x, 5x.
Nice.
So if but they go away in a drain. So it's hard to do, but it can be extremely lucrative if you can pull it off.
So it all comes down to this.
Thanks for the $1.99, Adam. Oh man.
I could not have asked for something better aimed.
Why is it not? It's fine. It's fine. I meant to do that.
Do not lose heart, X-Men.
There we go.
Don't lose heart. That's what Professor Xavier said.
Downtown is done.
Cerebro is ready.
I'm just trying to go for X-Jet right now. Let's go highway. Or not. Let's hit the stand up between them. Alright. No, way too late. Get out of there. There we go. There's X-Jet's done. Okay.
I could not have asked for something more perfectly aimed.
There we go. Subway's done.
Strength is your score.
That's 3 done.
Head uptown. Hit the Sentinel.
I don't think I want to.
Yeah, I was gonna say I would ignore it and just try to focus on the goal.
Yeah. Highway, Midtown, Uptown. Midtown's right up to middle, Uptown. Okay. So Uptown. Okay, so we just need Highway and Midtown. So far right shot is Highway, which will start my mode. Ah. Bounce over. Let's go Midtown. There's a Midtown
Let's
shot.
get moving, X-Men.
Midtown still needs done. Is Midtown done? There's Highway.
Do what it takes to save the innocent.
You can't see the screen.
Being an X-Man.
Highway. That's all I need.
You just need highway, yeah.
Ain't gonna hit itself.
Get. Yeah, come on. Bounce over. Nope. Bounce. Oh!
Oh,
Come on.
Are you trying to phase the game?
Nah, that's Subway. I need Highway. That's.
That's how it's done.
No! I thought it was touching the
Oh.
tip. Sorry, guys. Ugh. That was a good challenge. That was a good challenge. Dang.
So close. Dang it.
Well, chat.
I failed.
Sorry. That's all I can say.
Professor Xavier
Sorry, Mike.
meme.
I'm sorry, guys.
Professor
Yeah.
Xavier
Yeah.
meme.
Yeah, I'm sorry, guys. Great show tonight. Thanks, Mike. Absolutely. We are going to do a giveaway here. We're giving away some shirts. So Zach's going to send out a shirt here. So let me do the giveaway screen. So here we go with the 93 entries. Oh, I'm sorry, guys. It's not a banner. I'm sorry it's not a banner, but hey,
We're going to get it.
enjoy that shirt. So we're going to pull it here. The winner of the shirt is, boom, JGB Family. JGB's family, are you here? Or is the whole family here?
Yeah.
And where are you from?
Where are you from?
JGB family, are you here? Are you here?
Man, okay. Internet. X-Men.
It hurts.
It hurts.
It hurts.
Also, X-Men's a fun game. Like, get over it. It's great.
Okay, JGB family is
Loving
here.
it.
Okay, maybe we can save this here.
It's great.
Let's go. Where are we at? Where are we
yeah.
at?
Where are you located?
Where are we
Where
located?
we at?
Where's the whole family? it's going to be Australia. Then it's going to be a small shirt. It's going to be
The smallest,
family.
lightest shirt there is.
Where are you located? What
and
country
an
are
envelope.
you in? Where are you at? Where are you at? Where are you at? Come on. Russia. No way. No
For
way.
real?
No way. Is that for real?
No.
Is that for real?
That's a joke. That's a
Is that for real?
joke.
Yes. Oh no, he's here. USA.
Ah,
Just kidding.
okay.
Thank you.
USA.
All right. Well done. Well
You lucked
done.
out, Zach.
Awesome. Well, JGB family, reach out to Zach at flippinoutpinball.com. He'll hook you up with a shirt. Maybe he'll. I hope you have a large family. He'll provide you a shirt for everyone in your family. No, just once again. No, Mike. Thank you so much. This is the first time we've had you on the stream. Very
It's
much
my
so.
pleasure.
Yeah.
I had a good time. I'll come back anytime you want.
All right,
Perfect.
Mike. We'll hold you to that, and
Yeah.
we'll have more fun.
Have
music
Zach
trivia.
bring you a John Wick, and I'll come up with a challenge
Hey,
similar
yes.
for you guys to do to give
Yeah.
away a banner for that.
We need a
Yeah.
wick.
We just. I'm excited. It's weird to be. I don't know. It's like this. You've brought like a new excitement to this game, and I not only am I excited because I own it, but also like just to be on this like wait and see. Like I'm excited. You know, anytime I see a new code update, it's like, yes, okay, what's new? And then being able to compare it to feel, you know, the improvements, and whatnot. I'm really enjoying it. But I don't know. I hope tonight we showed on stream like this is fun. This is a fun game.
I
and
love
it's fun
it.
to shoot.
I love this game.
Yeah, but
It's great.
need more.
Yeah, and there's a
MX
lot. You know, there's a lot more coming to this. You know, like we
I
have a
know.
lot to do. So
Hey,
Awesome.
and
there
you
will
guys,
a lot more good stuff to come.
yeah, and you saw it. I mean, the work that they've done on other games you've worked on.
Yeah.
Now these, you know, just we're gonna get to a good place, and it's
I
already
trust.
is great. So
I trust.
awesome job.
Well, great. Well, hey, I appreciate everybody who was here tonight. If you're watching this on YouTube afterwards, leave a comment, like, subscribe, all the things, thumbs up. We are very, very, very close to passing 1 million views
1 million.
on
Wow.
YouTube, which is crazy to me. So it's going to happen like within the next day or two, which is amazing. So thank you to everybody that supports this channel, whether it's the tutorials or the live streams and everything like that. So everybody have a great night. And
Have a good rest of
next
the
week, we will be streaming something.
Yep.
We will be playing a game.
We'll
and it's
see
gonna
what
be fun.
happens. We'll
Thank
be
you
back.
again, Mike. Thank you again.
Thank you,
for
Mike.
being
Oh,
on.
you're welcome. Thanks for having me, guys.
All right. See you, everybody.